do that as well. Go here. Because it's no longer diaries. Now we're doing thieving. Thieving to 72. It's gonna take a little while, but we should be able to make some good progress right now, which will help with our doogalum boogalum, our bibbity bobbity. Chelsea says it's only a term I've seen for college classes. Oh, interesting. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know anything about acronyms like that. It never occurred to me. I understand why for college it might be helpful, especially if you're like professor as like English as a second language. It would change your perspective a little bit with like, especially like typos and stuff like that. Do I need to use these bags more frequently? I remember that being a thing before. Also, why do I have 600 coins? Oh, I can steal just dollars? Oh, wow. Okay. All right. I am getting my ass handed to me by this dude. Getting my ass absolutely handed to me. It's all right, though. We're getting through it. Oh, did I miss MIDI VT following me? Hello. Sorry. Oh, and Joker the God. Am I terrible at this? Yeah, I'm terrible at this. I'm sorry. You guys got the notification, but I just wasn't paying enough attention. I guess I didn't hear it. That was the thing that I wanted to fix for, or I was worried about fixing. Why did I move over there? Is there, oh, is he here? Yeah, he's here now. That's fine. Oh, 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 I don't, okay. That guy's playing a little prank on us. It's fine. Because he says the class is geared towards students who are still working on learning English but have a different primary language. Oh, so it's the opposite of what I thought. Okay. Interesting. Does that help? I wonder. It would help if the professor set their expectations for sure, right? But the way that I'm thinking about it is like, what changes unless the professor also speaks that other language, right? So like, what are you gonna do as a professor who knows that? Oh, as a professor that knows that your students have English as a second language, are you just going to like actively hedge against that? Probably, right? Okay, hold up. You know what will help? You know what will help? If we had entity hider on. Wait, is that gonna affect the knight himself? No, it's not. Let's start this. Okay. Oh, it doesn't even change the people in the clan too. I mean, it did help. It just didn't change a ton, but definitely helped. Is that the Ardugni cape? No, that's got to be the hit points cape, right? It's got a giant heart on it. That says, yeah, the splasher dipped. You might want to find a new world. It's fine for now. We'll find a new world in a second. There was that other world as well. We were on either 322 or 323. We can easily move to another one, but until it becomes an issue, we're chilling. Because he says, I don't know, to be honest. English is my first language and the only language I'm fluent in. Yeah, no, I get that. It's weird that you said fluent in quotes as well, but yeah, no, I'm there. Me personally, if I was learning a language, I understand why that would help to have that professor's expectations be set such that I am clearly learning a new language. Like, they're going to be more patient with me not understanding stuff. But how does the professor actually do things differently? Do they just like write it in more simple English? I mean, you certainly could, right? And maybe that's just the answer. But like, to some degree, simple language is just the way that you communicate efficiently, right? So if you're a professor trying to teach someone something, shouldn't you use the simplest possible terms to communicate your lesson all the time anyway? Like, does them being second language English even change anything? There's a clip of Small Ant and one of his homies. And his homie, his first language was like French or whatever, but he learned English like, I don't know, like way early on, primary school, you know, like we're talking like 8 years old or earlier, somewhere in there. And so he had been speaking English for a long, long time, right? And the professor or whatever was like, some of you guys, it's as if English isn't your first language. And that guy raised his head and he's like, well, English isn't my first language. And the professor like looked down at it, at the papers in front of him, wrote something down on one of them, and then handed back the like the grades, or handed out the grades or whatever. And that guy he got like 10% more or whatever. Like his grade got like marked up for it. He was like, nice. We take those. Why am I telling a different streamer's story? Well, to be fair, it's a different streamer's story about a friend of his. So it's not his story either. But I wasn't even there for it. At least Smant was. At least Small Ant saw it happen. Oh, your connection isn't great? Don't worry about it. We're all good. Everything's fine. You're not missing anything. Just a story that I have no right to tell. I mean, I have as much right to tell it as anybody else, I guess, right? Thieving is so fun. It's very fast skill to level, right? It's not the worst. I'm all right. It's definitely better than blackjacking. Blackjacking's goddamn terrible. And I need my Ardugum. I need my infinite teleports. You understand what it's like. You know what it's like, the grind. Oh, and I should definitely put on this next necklace. But I need to be here. Look, that's $12,000. Do you have $12,000? Because I do now. That's pretty good. The main thing I've noticed, going from like farmers to these guys, the Knights of Ardugny, 330. Really? I went to the Thieving host channel or whatever, which is why everybody's name is purple or whatever. And this is where everybody was. It was 322 or 323 for some reason. Maybe there was a mass exodus off of 330. I don't know. I would think that it would be consistent, pretty consistent, but seems like there wasn't anybody in this channel on 330. Not really, at least. That's like the housing channel, right? And there is like a limit to population, so maybe there's some kind of prearranged thing going on there. I don't know how that kind of stuff established. Yeah, like the player-owned homes. Yeah, I got you. Because in the time that I played Mabinogi, it's been a while, but in the time that I played Mabinogi, the marketing channel, the channel that you would go on to do your trading, it was a designated channel, similar to 330 in this game, right? Because the GE doesn't exist in that game. So ultimately you had to go somewhere to actually go to like trading stalls in Mabinogi, which is very cool, by the way. It's very cool that you could go shopping in that game. And just like window shop and stuff. But anyways, in my gameplay experience, it changed several times. From channel 1, there were 7 channels in that game. It went from channel 1 to channel 7 to channel 6. And that was just on the server that I was on, Tarlac. And there were other servers like Ruairi or whatever. And on other servers, the channel that you did the like trading, right, where all the stalls are and stuff, was different. And I'm like, how do you guys, how does the community determine what channel it is and how does it change? One time I think I know, because when I was playing the game, like some of the channels went down as if they're separate servers, I guess. I don't really know how it works on the back end. But one of the channels like went entirely down, like several of them even. And sometimes there's like a weird amount of lag on just one channel. So I guess it is a separate server by virtue of that, right? So I kind of get how that could happen. But like, where does the like momentum come from? Unless it's simply from most people using it and like enough people to being online when you go offline and vice versa, right? For it to like just maintain itself. Very weird though, that even exists, in my opinion. Oh, is that Pickle Cam? Is that him? It's Pickle Cam! It's so good. Excellent. Fucking legend. Thank you. Thank you for this. This emote's just for me. You made it for yourself. You made it for your channel, but it's for me. This is what I've wanted all along. I couldn't have asked for anything more. Thank you. Thank you for blessing me this day. Am I smaller than normal? Should I be bigger? No, it's fine, right? I just looked at myself. I know I also looked at the camera, but that was me checking to see if I was like weirdly small. I think it was when I did a flip. I think I made myself smaller, but it's okay. This is fine. This is an acceptable size for me to be, I think. Oh man. A little bit of our Duganum. You need to be 50% smaller. I mean, I can do that. There you go. 50% smaller. I'm gonna be higher up though. In order to compromise, I'm smaller, but I'm gonna be taller. There you go. Comically small? Am I comically small? I don't think so. I think this is a regular size. I think this is okay. But I'm 50% smaller, right? Yeah, you like that? Is this doing something for you? What if I do this? What about this? How do you feel about this? Is this doing something for you? Yeah? Yeah, you like this? No? Tiny Panda more accurate? How do you feel about that? Is this doing anything for you? Jesse says, I was going to say the same thing. Oh no. Why is everybody flexing about me being smaller? I'm not tiny. This is fine. This is a fine size to be. All right? There's nothing tiny about this. What are you guys talking about? I'm not tiny. All right. Ooh, I'm actually fucking dying. Jesus. All right. What up? Drink up for a second. Man, you get a lot of health from this. Didn't drink enough milk? Yeah, no. I was dying. I was actually dying. Whoa. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, got him back in the corner? Beautiful. Trainer says, I feel like this comes up often enough. Oh, God. In stream that there might be some truth to it. Me being small? I think it's just a thing that Savage likes to make fun of me for. And relative to Savage, I am small, but Stranger Danger, you have to appreciate that Savage is like 14 foot 17. Like, he's a fucking giant among men. Like, yeah, everyone is small to him. Everyone. Margaret said, get in the jar. No, not getting in the jar. Stop it. And Chelsea, how do you even know about the jar? You shouldn't even know about that. Savage says, you know what doesn't come up? Panda's height. That's not true. You mention that all the fucking time. That's one of your favorite things to mention, how small I am. One of your fucking favorite things. You mention my height as much as I say that's just the way it is. In fact, you probably mention my height more than that. And I say it a lot. And now that you're not here to defend yourself, I can say whatever I want and you can't prove me wrong. You fool. You're laying down with your dog. You can't stop me. What are you going to do? Yeah, nothing. Exactly. Should I change worlds? Maybe. The next time he moves, I'm changing worlds. But right now, it's fine. But the next time he moves, that's when I've had enough. Savage says, you got me. You're right. I'm trapped under this dog. There's nothing I can do. My opinion barely even counts. As he says, oh, I was thinking about the snail conversation we had earlier. Go on. Yeah, go on. Did you make a discovery? Have you found the truth? How tall are you, Savage? I told you, he's like 14 foot 17. Yeah, see? Oh, he said 6'6". You got to remember, he's in Britland, so it's 6 meters, right? 6 meters tall. Which in American is like, it's just so many feet. Just like so many feet. All right. Oh, that's not true, by the way. They measure height and feet there. Oh, I should switch this. Do this. Being drafted likes feet. You've been a feet guy this whole time? Oh, changes my perspective on you. It's like I barely even knew you. No judgment. You know, just changes how you view a person. So there's judgment. That's what I'm saying. Does that dragon have booba? Guys, does that dragon have booba? I think it does. As he says, you were talking about how I knew about the snail jar. Oh no, that's not. Oh, so you don't know. Okay, that's good. Never mind. Good, you don't know. Never mind then. Don't worry about it. It is not ours the reason why. Mm-hmm. Should we read poems? Nah, I don't know if I can read poems well enough while trying to do this. As much as this doesn't require very much of my bandwidth, in order to like convey them well, you know? I don't want to read a poem half-hearted. I know some poems by heart though. Those two I could do. That would only take a few minutes. Partly a distraction. You're concerned? Why are you concerned? Don't be upset. Everything's fine. Don't be upset. We're all on the same team here. Well, not this Ardugum knight. This guy. I'm taking this guy for all he's goddamn worth. I want his life savings. I want his belt. I guess every time I get knocked unconscious, get sent for a loop, I can open the bag. Why not, right? I got nothing else going on, right? And I do need more wine. Savage says you should read horrendous cringe Reddit posts again. Can I find it just by Google searching horrendous cringe Reddit posts? Just read stuff off of r/cringe? Is that what you mean? Sort by top of all time? What? These are just like videos. Why is Trump on the first 8 posts? Damn, guys. It's a little targeted, don't you think? That's a lot. That's a lot, guys. I feel like you guys are... I mean, I didn't watch the videos. Maybe it is that cringe. Maybe it is that bad. But like, damn, bro. Black. It's like 8 videos. Oh, I don't have enough space. I'll drink the wine. It's fine. 3 gold. The jug is worth more than the wine. What? Drop the jug. Get out of here. Now I'll send you something. All right. Got you. Got you, bro. That's one thing that I don't mind. Like, as much as I'm like, nah, man, I don't want to deal with copyright or whatever. Like, Reddit posts are nothing. They're like, nobody owns that shit, right? Nobody cares. That's not a thing. Nobody's defensive about their Reddit post. If you posted it on Reddit, you expected it to be read by a synthesized voice on YouTube. Which, not content, by the way. That's non-tent if I've ever heard it. Not the posts themselves. The posts are probably fine, but reading it out loud, like, not content at all. The thing that makes it content, if at all, is it being curated. But even then, like, is it even curated? I shouldn't throw shade at YouTubers that read Reddit posts. It's not like they're not doing nothing. They're not. They definitely do something. And it's better than just regular reaction content, because at least you're reacting to something that nobody cares about. as opposed to reacting to something that somebody like specifically crafted to be published as content in itself. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess Reddit posts are content in that way, but they're not monetized content is the thing. You know what I'm saying? And there's something being said for reacting to someone's like YouTube content or a movie or something as your own content versus reacting to like, you know, an open source poem. Like nobody minds if you analyze the shit out of that, right? Like it is what it is. Like go for it. Nobody cares. And to me, like public forums work the same way in a lot of ways, you know? I am getting bibbity bopped by this dude. Did he move? I don't think he did. If he moved, I'm supposed to switch worlds, but I think we're chilling right now. Okay. Is this raccoon the thieving pet? It is, right? So does somebody just have the thieving pet and it's like still going? What a bastard. Just to flex? They're here for the clout. Can't believe I still have this hand egg. It's so funny to me. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna keep it until I deposit it eventually, right? Or something. Maybe I can't deposit it. Maybe I tried to and it didn't work. I'm not sure. It's equally likely that I tried to and forgot to. What? So 72 was the target. I think we were at 61 thieving, so we're probably at... Surely we already leveled up once. Yeah. Okay, so we're almost at 63. We could also be doing Jad practice. That would also be good. But I think that this is like a more significant upgrade. Like practicing Jad, don't get me wrong, it's good. But this will help with my our Dugni cape, which will help with my thieving, but most importantly, help with my farming. And obviously farming is the most important skill in this game. Prove me wrong. Maybe that's what I should be doing. It's like after I get farming like to a good spot, I just try and maximize profit all the time. Because right now I'm kind of maximizing experience. But as soon as I get like, what is it, 85 farming, something like that, I think I can just focus up on what am I doing? Not farming. Once I get to 85 plus and I don't need experience anymore, I can just focus on making profits with my farm runs, which I think would be a decent way to supplement the income. It's not going to earn me a ton of money, but it's not going to earn me a negligible amount of money either, right? Like, yeah, I've been farming Jew for a long time, but I got like an entire mill out of it. That's like 10% of a bond. That's not bad. And that it cost me pennies. Because he says, I once went to an AI poem site and rewrote an AI poem. I can send both mine and the original so you can see the difference if you'd like to see. I don't know if I'd do it again though, because I'm not a fan of using AI for creative things, but it was interesting. I straight up don't like AI. This guy, I don't know where he went. I have no idea where this dude went. He's like fucking gone. All right, well, we're certainly not hanging out here trying to figure out where he went, so. Oh my goodness. Hopefully that wasn't loud. I'm not a fan of AI literally at all, such that I have no interest in even reading what that AI said. I like honestly can't be asked. I don't care. It's not a real poem. It's not real. I think the more that we use AI for things, the worse it becomes. There's purposes that it can serve. I don't think we're in a point where we can use it well yet, period. So I'm just not interested, to be honest with you. Like I have a pretty hard line stance on AI stuff. Like the answer is no thank you. Some of it is less egregious than others. I'm not interested. I don't need it in my life, so therefore I simply will not use it at all, period. Right? But for the people that it benefits tremendously, I understand using it. But for me, who literally gets nothing, I would literally get nothing out of using it to begin with, right? Unless I was trying to, you know, make assets for something, you know, like for my stream, for example, right? Like if I wanted stream assets and I couldn't afford to pay an artist, yeah, I understand why someone would use it, right? But for me, I can just get an artist to do stuff. So there's no reason for me to use an AI program at all, unless I just wanted to save the money. And I'm just not interested. I'm just not interested in saving that money. I would much rather, I know artists. I have artist homies that I could ask for stuff. So I'm just not gonna mess with it. What? Shaji says, no worries, but yeah, I wouldn't call the AI one a real poem. Oh, you want me to read something you've already sent before? Okay, yeah, I can read it again, sure. Let me see. Oh yeah, this thing again. Okay. Yo, what is happening right now? What is going on? Oh god. Oh my god, this again. All right. Let me read it so that I can get an idea of like what the voice is supposed to sound like. Because it's like a whole, I'm gonna take you on a fucking journey, all right? I've read this before, but should I just pin this because you're gonna make me read it again? Yeah, sure. Is it already pinned? Surely not. I don't remember pinning it. Yeah, no, it's not pinned. All right, we're chilling. Okay. Hi everyone, I'm new. Holds up Spork. My name's Katie, but you can call me the Penguin of Doom. LOL, as you can see, I'm very random. That's why I came here, to meet random people like me, Carrot Face. I'm 13 years old. I'm mature for my age though. I like to watch Invader Zim with my girlfriend. I'm bi. If you don't like it, deal with it. It's our favorite TV show because it's so random. He's random too, of course, but I want to meet more people random. Like they say, the more the merrier. LOL. Anyways, I hope to make a lot of friends here, so give me a lot of comments. Doom! Me being random again. Toodles, love and waffles. Sure. That'll do. Chuzzy says, makes sense. I don't mind AI as much for technical stuff, but creative stuff, it's a hard no. I wouldn't call it creativity. I don't know what I'm fucking dying. I don't know what technical stuff it could even do for you. Like, there's things that no one cares about that it makes sense to use AI for, like your fucking resume, right? Like that, I probably just straight up don't care. Because honestly, using AI for your resume is about like using a template for your resume. Like, unless you're leaving what the AI, bruh, please God, let this dude stop moving. Please. Unless you're using the like what the AI actually says and not filling in your actual credentials, your resume is like the same no matter who wrote it. Like it literally doesn't matter, right? But that being said, everything else that I can think of, like code, art, videos, oh, asking it like dumbass questions, like is kind of whatever too, I guess. Like if you just want to ask chatbot stuff, that's fine, I guess. Looker says, what the fuck am I hearing? Yeah, that one's on Savage, I'm gonna be honest. Savage says, I hope she is happy 35 years old now. No shot, that was 21 years ago? God damn. Damn, bro. She's a fucking boomer now. Locrit says, using AI is broken because they use AI to find your resume. What? Using AI is broken because they use AI to find your resume? I'm not sure I understand what you're saying. Is there AI that's like scraping resumes off of the internet for them to find people to hire? I don't think so. I mean, I guess there could be, but I don't think that's generally how people hire people out. But okay, sure. I mean, If that makes sense, or if that's the case, then that makes sense. Yeah, sure. So the algorithm that generates your resume is the algorithm that is copacetic with the AI scraper. Sure. I've never found work by submitting a resume. I've made resumes before, but I've never found work because of my resume. That's just never happened. So you have my sympathies if you have to do that shit. Savage says, also, Panda, hop worlds, mate. You want to find a splasher? I did hop worlds. I literally went from the 322 to this one. Like, you were complaining about the guy moving before, so I hopped worlds, and these are the 2 worlds that have a bunch of people on them. And this is the other world. This is the other world, Savage. You have no one to blame but yourself. I would have been in that other world if otherwise. At least, I'm pretty sure I chopped worlds. I definitely stopped and was like, okay, I'm hopping worlds. Pretty sure I changed worlds. Yeah, no, I definitely did. And also, there's clearly someone who's casting spells at him. It's just that they're not very good at it, it seems like. Chuzzy says, I'd personally call art and videos creative works, which would be a no. Oh, so you think that code isn't creative? Okay. Agree to disagree on that one then. I think unless you do count code as art, because to me, writing, coding, poetry are all art. Depends on what's being coded. I disagree. I straight up disagree. A line of code, sure. Anything more than 1 or 2 lines. I mean, it's the same with poetry though. Like, a line of poetry, does it matter that it's AI generated? Probably not. Anything more than that probably does. But you know, I'm a programmer, so I have a history with programming, so I have perhaps a different perspective than you do. And if you are a programmer and you don't mind AI being a programmer, then I am disappointed in you, to be honest. Like, because damn, you're comfortable with your fucking job security. Like, let me tell you, which is a big part of the reason why I have a problem with it. Job security, to be honest. But I mean, like, no shit, right? It'd be different if AI was taking the bricklaying jobs away, where it's like, yeah, I understand that, like, there are people who make good money laying bricks, but maybe we as a society would be better off if that was an automated job. When it's taking away art things, less so. But yeah, programming, coding is a creative endeavor, strictly. You are literally creating. So Chuzzy says, you already know what my job be. Yeah, but I don't know what your history is, Chuzzy. Like, just because you are, look, I'm not gonna go to the guy giving me my McDonald's and be like, well, you don't know anything about laying drywall. You don't know anything about serving wine. You know what I mean? That dude could be a fucking sommelier. I have no idea, right? Like, it's really presumptuous and reductionist to assume that you know anything about someone because you know what person's job is presently. Like, that's crazy. No, I wouldn't do that. That's why I said I would be disappointed if you had that perspective as a programmer. But that isn't to say, oh yeah, I do need to reset my necklace. Thank you. But that isn't to say that I actually know that about you, you know? Thank you, Logan. Logan says, I got you. When you submit a resume, they commonly use an AI to look at them all. By using an AI, you have a 70% chance that the AI making the resume and the one reading it, like the key parts, are much more, are the ones that the employer is searching for. Yeah, I got you. Makes a lot of sense. Savage says, I think we went too far with no gold-based currency. And with you, Panda. Down with the robots. Okay. And Lindsay says, as someone that draws and did lumber estimates, how dare you? But also, I just joined. What's going on? See? Yeah. Shout out to Lindsay. You guys actually saw a while ago the very first sketch of me. Well, the very first sketch other than the one that I made, that was Lindsay. You saw his work. Very good, by the way. I've still got every piece of art I've ever seen made of my character, by the way. Actually, no, there's one that I didn't save. that I guess I should go and save. I know where it is though, so I'll go and copy that one. But every piece of art that I've ever seen made for my character, I've saved specifically. Which is to say like 5 or 6 pieces. It's not that much. But he says true. But no, I haven't done coding. Yeah, I got you. I understand. Oh, did I already break this necklace? Oh no, I just haven't used it yet. Right. Lindy says, you're a sweetheart. Wait, me? Or Chuzzy? Probably Chuzzy. Savage says, oh, this is the guy. Very talented. Yeah, this is the guy who did the shaded one, if that makes sense. It's like, I think there's a highlight color in it. I think there's like red in it, but other than that, it's monochromatic. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't asked him to do anything else though. As I recall, basically what happened is I was like, hey man, I got rejected by Iron Vertex, and I think it's because they didn't like my MS Paint. He was like, bro, I can do better than your MS Paint. Let me take a shot at it. And so he did. And it was definitely better. Now it looks like someone other than a child like me tried to do this. It looks like an adult is asking for a commission as opposed to a child who's baiting you into wasting your time. That's the difference. It's like, okay, clearly this guy is serious and trying to make some art now. You know, it's one of those things, one of those situations. Which is, that's saying something. Savage says that MS Paint one is good, Banta. Honestly, I like yours better than mine. Your MS Paint one's better than my MS Paint one. Okran says, did you draw a panda in a jar? Okran, what are you doing? Savage says it's almost at my level. That's probably true. That's probably true. Yeah. And you're right, you're right. Linty says no. But I could. Could I? Yes. Will I? No. Yeah, no. If you guys might have heard me say this before. It's one of my favorite things to make artists draw. And the first time I made an artist draw it was Linty, was instead of a person riding a dragon riding a person. And he went piggyback style. So like there was it was perhaps a little closer to a lizard man, but yeah, no. Linty's the first artist I ever made draw not a person riding a dragon, but a dragon riding a picture. Yes, and I think about that shit fondly. I think about that shit so fondly that I make other artists also do it. No, Lokrid, it is not safe for work. It is perfectly wholesome. It's perfectly wholesome. And you should feel dirty for thinking that way. Savage says, can you send me that picture? The picture you drew? Which one? There's 2 of them. Which one? There's 2. Do you want both of them? Jesse says, I personally don't necessarily think coding in itself is art, but I do think that it takes skill and creativity to do. And perhaps I'd consider the product of code could be something artsy, so I suppose it could be reasonably categorized as such. I mean, to me, coding is just as much art as poetry is. They are equally artistic in exactly the same ways. Equally artistic, in my opinion. Okay. Let me sip. Oh, I guess I should get more of these guys too. Pause it 1 more. And then... Oh, am I running out? Oh, no. Not quite yet. Oh, this isn't enough. I'll drink 1 more. Oh, new Nightstone. Okay. That was just the good one. But they're both pretty good. How about I just send them both to you? I'll just send them both to you. How about that? Savage says the one that looks less like you but has feeling. Oh, okay, I got you. I got you. Yeah, I know which one that is. For sure. I'll send them both to you though, because I have them both like equally convenient for me. Okay. We do this. There you go. Yep. There you go, brother. I can do that without interrupting my thieving. Not a big deal. Oh, I bet I need another one of these. Yep. Wonderful. Wonderful. Savage says, thanks, mate. Sorry for bugging you, by the way. Oh, no, it's fine. Like I said, if I can do it while doing this, then I don't mind whatever it is. Like, if you guys got requests, now's the time. Now is the time for requests. And she says, no, shame on you. I don't know. Fine. If I was a reaction content streamer, now would be the time for us to, like, check shit out, like, do shit. But instead, we're just going to hang out. We're just going to vibe. Did that tree just come out of nowhere and start purring? What a weird life. What a weird life to live right now. I feel like... Yeah, I should be drinking. Yeah, I should be drinking whenever I get stunned. Chilling right now, though. Did I just get stunned again? I can only tell when... or I can only hear when I'm stunned, right? Like, it only makes the noise when I'm stunned. Everybody else, there's no way to know. Yeah, it's definitely going on here. I overhealed a little bit, but it's fine. I can't believe I bought another 1,000 wines. I still had 1,000. I hope we don't get through all this wine. Now they make me feel like I've been here for fucking years. Should I zoom more in? Make his hitbox bigger? Savage says you could leave the clan so it hides them all. You could. You could. Maybe that makes sense. Maybe that is better. Oh, God. And then something like this. I'm a little torn. I want the guy to be visible. I want both of us to be visible, and I also want to be able to click him consistently. Because he says maybe it's because at its base it seems more technical knowledge than creativity, but I suppose when you get into combining code together to make something more complex, it's more artsy. I guess poetry also takes an understanding of words and format and then combined to make a poem. So I do see what you're saying. Yeah, I was going to say, how is the thing that you're saying about coding different than the thing that I'm saying about poetry? Which is exactly, you got to exactly what I'm talking about, where it's like, you're correct. However, that to me applies 1-to-1 to poetry, like literally 1-to-1. The only difference that you could really make, in my opinion, is that coding has an obvious utility that poetry just simply doesn't have, I guess. But like, that's art. That's like really debatable, because like, what is a song but poetry to music, right? Right? And thus, what is poetry then but the same like code devoid a program, right? If I write coding without it being like in a script, without it functioning, is that not the same analogous then to poetry devoid of a song? You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, it's like, it's all right there. I don't know. I don't think there's a meaningful distinction between the two, to be honest. But regardless, the AI thing, for me, it's mostly just an ick thing. There isn't like I'm not like morally grandstanding. Like, my opinion is obviously correct. It's just, you know, from my perspective, no thank you. You know, that's really where I'm at. me from my perspective. I'm not telling you what to do with your time. You can do what you want. Jesse says, I too often think I'm not writing much and then send it. And then I'm like, oh, dang. Well, yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. No, for sure. There are a few things that I think, there are a few arguments that you can be made for and against, particularly, Lindsay says, I'm too traditional for this. It's different. Apples to oranges type beat. There's something to be said for that too. Yeah, not wrong. And honestly, it's not like you have to have a horse in the race. You can just be like, nah, man, I'm out. Yeah. That's real. That's real. Honestly, I also tend to be the type of person that sends a lot. Like if I'm communicating with someone via text, unless the message that I'm conveying is extremely simple, I'm going to say a lot because I think that there's a lot of nuance to be lost in text. But also I speak that way too. I speak like I write, and that's why I happen to send a lot whenever I'm like communicating with someone. And if I'm saying very little, it's probably because I'm trying not to overwhelm you. Like I'm very deliberately saying as little as I possibly can. But that also upsets people in different ways. Like I've had situations where someone asks me a question and I'm like, no or yes. And that's like the whole explanation as far as I'm concerned. And that's not enough for them for some reason. And then I've also had where like somebody asks me a question that could be roughly approximated with a yes or a no, and instead of giving them that, I give them the explanation, and they're like, whoa, that's way too fucking much, I don't want that. And I'm like, okay, well. So it's like impossible in some ways. And he says, my feeling is programs and coding guides you, or art can be interpretive. It's true, but art can be interpretive, true, but poems are only interpretable, right? You can only actually parse them if you let grammar, syntax, if you let those infrastructures be the mechanism by way you're communicating. The exceptions being like the poems like the Jabberwocky, right? Where there's like made up like turns of phrase and stuff like that, right? There's some truth to that in that way, right? There's some poems that are like pretty divorced from like the way that semantics work, but even then it's still leaning heavily. Like it would make a lot more sense if you could write a poem that didn't have a language associated with it. If you had a poem that was like music, like a song, but even then songs are obviously artistic. So like it still doesn't quite work the same way, in my opinion. You see what I'm saying? Like you're still kind of going back into art. Like you can't escape it, in my opinion. The success, hope the stream is going well. I think it is. I'm doing thieving. I think it's entertaining enough. Because he says, I keep wondering how people say so much in so little words. I suck at condensing things and summarizing. Yes, the famous line, the famous aphorism is, it's actually a saying from someone in particular. It's probably Mark Twain. And if it isn't Mark Twain, everyone says that it is. I would have written you a shorter letter if I had more time. Miss Success, good to hear. Yeah, sure. Chuzzy says, well, if you ever are worried about that with me, just go the long way. I'm fine with that and have no right to judge. Yeah, no, I hear you. Savage says, I have the opposite problem, Chuzzy. You have problems saying more than just a few words? Interesting. Yeah, I can't relate to that at all. It takes a decent amount of effort for me to like say more. Well, I'm saying to say more with less. I like saying more with less if I can, but very seldom does it come naturally to me. Hey, what's up, Wheat? What's going on? How are you guys doing? So I saw that Miss Suck wrapped up. Really? Shut up got auto-modded. Shut up. Wow. Get roasted, Linty. Nice going, idiot. Linty says, my favorite thing about college was my teacher telling me, shut up and say it simply. That's very funny. Shut up and keep talking. Miss Suck says, yeah, we went an extra hour. I got you. I was doing Nightstone doing. I haven't seen them in quite a while. I wasn't able to like hang out. For the most part, they don't seem to be like live after I'm live. They were live that one time and I was able to rate them, but generally it doesn't seem that way. Jesse says same panda. Yeah, I told you we're the same person. It says, was an amazing stream? Was it? Wow. Did you guys get a lot done then? I wasn't like super aware of what was actually happening or anything like that. I'm a little preoccupied as it happens. Oh yeah, I guess it was pretty late for you to end, huh? Well, I hope you're doing your post-stream care, as you like to call it. It says, I think I was mostly looking at chat and having fun, to be honest. I see. Yeah, you're not really a RuneScape player, are you, Eat? So you're just like kind of here for the vibes and the energy. Seemed like some stuff was going down a little bit. Some like flirting boundaries were set, perhaps. Miss Suck says, yeah, it was a good stream. Finished all the quests except Desert Treasure 2, of course. Completed Desert Dailies to hard. Then did some thieving? You did some thieving, huh? Oh no, you were doing blackjack. You were not doing thieving at all. You were blackjacking. And I don't know why you were doing it. I don't know what was going on there. You're crazy for that one, Rick. That's a song. Miss Suck says, oh, no more so she just was getting a little too hot and bothered. Ah, you were doing pyramid plunder? No, you were definitely blackjacking. You were definitely blackjacking. I remember distinctly. I needed to do blackjacking for a diary. Ah, I see. Lindsay says, tell her, say shush up. Don't want to get autoed again. Yeah, true. Yeah, get roasted, brother. Later, man. Yeah, later, man. No, I allowed it, so you're probably fine. You could probably use shut up again without getting auto-modded. It seems like the censorship, and Miss Suck, you might know a little bit about this too. Like the auto-mod is going like nuts recently. Like for whatever reason, it's like, oh man, if you say any 4-letter word, I'm stopping it. I'm blocking it. We're shutting it down. Meat says, Suck was a bit too much to stream. Ah, I see. Miss Suck too much? No way. Oh, Lokrin, you were streaming earlier too. Yeah, have you noticed anything with the auto mod? Miss Suck says, was I too much? You too much? No. That doesn't seem right. That's not possible. Never. You would never. Reed says she was for me at least. Oh, I see. The voice is too much. Ah, I got you. Shutteth uppeth. Yes, true. Savage says, she blackjacks for diaries. You blackjacks for EXP. You are not the same. Look, man. I didn't blackjack for experience because I wanted to. The wiki was like, yeah, man, you should do it. This is the thing to do. Why don't you go ahead and blackjack? Like, oh, okay, I guess I'll try it. And I did it for like 5 or 10 minutes. And I was like, all right, well, this is clearly a mistake. Miss Suck says, you love the voice. Hush. Wow. What are you doing to weed in my chat? Wait, look at me. Blink twice if you need assistance. All right. She doesn't have power here. All right. Meat says, Suck, you saw what it was doing to me. Wait, what part of that got auto-modded? And Miss Suck says, you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Lucrin says, but and the word plug will get auto-modded. Ah, I see. That's very funny. Lindsay says, wait, are we needing to blink? Oh yeah, right. Don't blink. I won't notice. I won't be able to tell. The Suck says, I see a certain chat I can join right now. Oh yeah? Wait, should I work on my Suck impression? Reed says, no, Panda. What? She's gonna use it? She's gonna use what? I think that you want me to like not mention it, but I don't know what it is that you don't want me to mention. Should I just move on? I can just move on. It's fine. I actually don't know. I don't know what we're talking around. I never noticed the elephant in the room. It's kind of a character flaw. It's kind of a big problem for me, actually. Lokrin says, also, I can add the backing track. I'm going to have done soon. Just been lazy. No! Lokrin, why are you using your editing powers for this? Don't you have more important things to do? Certainly you could be doing something else. This sucks. Says, I see nothing. Nothing. Ah, I see. Yeah, there's definitely some shenanigans going on. Some shenaniganery. Definitely some shenaniganery going on. Yeah, we've only been doing this for 50 minutes. We already got like 3 levels. Not bad. Jesse says, I don't have enough context to understand what is happening. Yeah, I think so. What I'm pretty sure is going on is that Wheat is very sensitive to adult themes. Oh, thank you for the gifted sub, Wheat. I didn't even notice that Miss Suck wasn't subscribed. That's funny. Savage says, you're a good man, Lokrin. Keep it up. Savage, stop encouraging him. Wheat says, how dare you not be subscribed to your wife? I mean, I'm sure the subscription just lapsed or something. She probably didn't notice. Or maybe she's just like, well, I'm just investing the money back into myself, which honestly makes a certain amount of sense, right? Like, she's like, oh, well, it doesn't matter if I'm subscribed or not. Like, the money's going to the same place. Wine. That's what we need. Wine. Not one of them, though. We need many of them. Okay, and we go here, then drink. And to protect your money? Well, see, the way that we protect our money is by not subscribing to each other, because all we're doing is giving Twitch a cut of our money, right? Yeah, right? It makes way more sense to just like not, in a way. Linty says, all right, looking away from chat. What the heck is going on stream? Oh, so what I'm doing is this night of Ardugum, this night of Ardugoogly Boogly, right? I'm stealing so far 13 coin purses and $94,000 from him. And every now and then I get knocked unconscious, which is why there are yellow birds flying around me. And at that time, I might as well do a little bit of healing by drinking wine and open these coin pouches so the money goes from the coin pouches to the greater coin stack. But that's what's going on. And what we're doing ultimately is we're making this number go up. We want our thieving level, which is currently 64, to say 72. And that's kind of it. Kind of all that's going on. Ms. Suck says, I just have to be careful with my money since streaming is the only income I'm getting. Ah, I see. You know, that makes a lot of sense. Fair enough. Respectable. In fact, respectable. Savage says, Ardogi. I think it's Ardoogie. I think it's Ardoogie, probably. Ardu guy. Or maybe it's Ardu guy. You did 3 actual words. As he says, Doogly boogly. Is that a scorpion? Yeah, there's a scorpion around. Don't worry about it. It's just a pet. It's just a friend. Yeah, he's just a little friend. Don't worry about him. He's fine. So we have, this is the herbivore. And that's a raccoon. There's 2 of them. One of them's brown and the other's black. And then there's a scorpion underneath me. Yeah. They're just vibing. They're chilling. Don't worry about them. They're all friends. I mean, might not be friends with each other, but they're friends with people generally. Chill into your pet? Yeah, sure. Yeah, you know there are pets in this game, Chelsea. You know what's up. Yeah. Okay. You've been around. Okay. I'm actually gonna get the rest of these necklaces as well while we're here. Yeah. We're gonna drop this guy. Oop. Here's my rat friend. He's hanging, vibing, chilling. Oh, I guess you can't see him. Okay, what up? I'll give you a second to look at him. This is my guy. That's from the back. And then from the front. Yeah. His name is Scribbles. Well, his actual name is Scurious, but the name that I've given him is Scribbles. When did I get him? I didn't. That Scorpion is just under me. He's just hanging out where I am. Yeah, there's just another pet around. There's all kinds of pets around, Jesse. Yeah. It's not my pet. He's just here. Yeah, we're just hanging out. I'm surprised my pet isn't shown over these guys' pets. Very weird. You'd think, but I would be wrong. So we're at 64. So that's like 8 more levels. It's going to be quite a while. We're not going to get there in this stream. Because he says, oh, not your pet. Yeah, no, of course not. Let's see. Can we do math? So 71, that's pretty close. Let's see. Next level is 899. So we're looking at, oh, wow. So we're looking at 440,000-ish. All right. And how much, what's our rate look like? What is our rate looking like? Ooh, that is just remarkably low. That can't be right. Surely it's more than 11,000 an hour. We've only been doing this for about an hour, a bit more, and we're at 86,000 experience gain. So it's closer to 86,000 an hour, I'm pretty sure. So 5 hours, it would be my guess. Maybe there's a thieving boost you can use. Thieving boost. Chuzzy says, how long are you streaming for today? Well, presently it is 9:16 and I end stream at about midnight on the weekends. So it'll be about 3 more hours, a little less than that. A little less than that probably. But it kind of depends because sometimes I get into something at the very end of stream. But probably not now. I think we're just doing thieving for the rest of this. So there's not going to be anything dramatic happening. I'm just going to be doing this for the rest, I think. Maybe there's a thieving boost you can use. A thieving boost. What kind of thieving boost? Like the garden pie? Oh, for the thing that we're trying to do? Good question. Or good point. All right, let's look. Okay, so this is in our Doogly Boogly diary thing. Does it say boostable here? I don't think it would say boostable here. Steal from a chest in our Dugny Castle, 72. Okay. For Dugny Castle. Best helper. It doesn't say boostable. 72 is the number, brother. You come here with 72 or you go home. You don't come here at all. Or you, yeah, those things. You get the vibes. All right. Oh wait, I want to reset all of them. It looks like I got like nearly 1 million experience today, which seems like a lot. Seems like a lot, right? Seems pretty good. Because he says Scorpy scuttling around. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with him. It's got nothing to do with me though. He's living his best life. You gotta let him. If you love him, you have to let him go. You know. But yeah, no, it's not boostable, Savage. Sorry, brother. Well, at least Quest Helper thinks it's not boosty. Savage says, "All that wildy praying, bro." Yeah, it's true. It's true. Did a lot for us. We're only at 71, which is not enough, but we can always do that more. I know how to do it now, so I can kind of do it on my own time. And honestly, if I do it right when the stream starts, it'll probably be pretty close to minimum number of players around. Come Tuesday, you know? Pretty close, I would imagine. So there's something to be said for that. I don't know if I'm like that worried about it. It seemed like it was pretty low impact. Like it's pretty likely that things would go well rather than things would go poorly. I only got actually killed like 3 or 4 times. over. So we lost like 100 out of like 1,000, which isn't that bad, right? For being twice as effective, because the thing that we would have done is, you know, half as effective. So it will cost us 2,000. So yeah, I want to get your rock cake back though. Yeah. When you're right, you're right. This sucks says, why does it show you as offline? Oh, I can be online. I can be online. Well, why does that matter? Are you trying to come and visit? Are you trying to thief with me? I'm on 323, I believe. 323 are Duke me, but now I'm online, so there you go. Oh, I guess I am standing in front of it, so you wouldn't be able to tell. But yeah, I was on private because I was doing wilderness, Zamorak altar, chaos altar stuff. You know, I was leveling prayer the best way. Well, maybe not the best way, but a good way. We went from 61 to 71, something like that. That sounds right. 61 to 71. I wonder why this is the guy. Like this guy in particular. I know that the bank is a very convenient location, but like, does it not matter what you're pickpocketing from, perhaps? And is this the guy from now until the end of time? Is this all we do? Chuzzy says, time to double stream watch again. Gonna watch you and Delta? Oh yeah? What's going on with Delta? Is he playing Helldivers? As much as he likes to play a variety of games, I definitely do have him a little typecast. Shorts. Weird. Like, if he's streaming, I assume that he's going to be playing Call of Duty or he's playing Helldivers. He does play RuneScape sometimes, though, nowadays. A little bit. He's kind of a RuneScape gamer himself. He's playing a game called Death's Door. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. Thank you for telling me. I wasn't expecting. I can look if I really wanted to know, but thank you. I appreciate that. You really went the extra mile for that. Thank you. I don't like asking people to do anything that I can do myself. And by virtue, it's mostly like I don't expect anybody to do that for me, if that makes sense. That's what I'm trying to say ultimately, but I do appreciate it. Thank you. And Lindsay says, yo, what up? What's going on, brother? You all right? Everything good? I need to play Death's Door? Ah, you're popping off for that game? I don't know anything about it. I know nothing about it. I've never heard about it till this moment. Never in my life. Death's Door reminds me of what's that game? Darkest Dungeon. Whoa. Is this a Netflix game? Why is there a Netflix logo there? I don't know what the hell it is that I'm looking at. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm looking at. Because he says, I like helping people. For fun. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. I'm also kind of that way. Somebody asked a question that is like Googleable. I pretty instantly, I'm like, here's the answer. That's just the way that I am. But like, I don't expect people to do that for me because I do feel like that is kind of a lot to ask of someone, especially when you can do it yourself. You know, when the question isn't so much a mystery as it is like something that you can just like find out. Yeah. Oh, well, when was the Declaration of Independence signed? You can just like know. You don't need to like confer with other people to gauge their opinions. You know what I'm saying? Like you can just go. Linty says, my RPG log is Death's Door and then Lisa right now. Death's Door is an RPG? It didn't look like an RPG to me. Can I Google Lisa and find it? Because I got some kind of random artist, I think. Lisa the Painful, perhaps? Oh, okay. I know this game. This is the one that is mashed up with Undertale sometimes. Yeah, I can be upside down. I can't super do that while doing this. I actually have to like stop to do that. Oh wait, no, I can do this. No. No, that just turned me slightly. All right. Okay, hold up. We can fix this though. That should, it says flip, but it doesn't actually flip. We're gonna do that. We're gonna fix that right now because that should be easy. Okay. Okay. Now if I do this, yeah, hell yeah, instantly flipped. Beautiful. Wait, you turned off my hood, or you put my hood back on after I'm upside down? All right, well, interesting choice. I can respect the hustle. I can respect the grind. Put some respect on his name. I don't understand it, but I do respect it. I do respect it. Savage, are you just looking for the spot redeem? One redeem at a time? Are you like blindly probing for it? All right. Sorry, I gotta... Well, actually, you guys can't even tell. I'm looking over there because that's where the redeems are on my other screen now. How do you guys like the little icon for the redeems? Does it look good? Is it okay? Is it too dark? I think it's slightly crooked. You guys think it's slightly crooked? Oh, hey, it's Miss Suck. Hello. But how long have you been here? Have you been inside me this whole time? I feel like I'm slightly crooked. No? Wait, why does everybody use their hit point max cape here? What does the hit point max cape do? Hit point max cape. Hit points cape. Perfect. Like all skill capes, it gives +9 into all defense stats. Sure. +4 prayer. Sure. Hit point regeneration is doubled to 2 per minute instead of the natural 1 per minute. This is not stacked with rapid heal prayer, but does stack with the regen bracelet to 4. Woo. So that's why, because of the health regen, just saves food. Guess she looks slightly crooked. I look slightly crooked, or the mask looks slightly crooked? You're correct that I am slightly crooked, but that's not what I was asking about. Like the channel point mask thing, is that slightly crooked? But I can fix myself too. I am slightly crooked. You're not wrong about that. But that's not what I was asking about. But thank you. Thank you. 'Cause I did not notice that until you said it. Okay. Don't bot me. See? Got him. Works every time. Now I can drink this with no regret. Savage says, I like it, however. My idea was better. I like it. However, my idea was better. Your idea. What was your idea for channel points? Yeah, what was your idea for the channel point icon? Because he says, oh, not sure. I think it's fine. Maybe. Let's see. I didn't know that you had an idea for the channel point icon. I didn't write it down, that's for sure. It's not on my list. So what was it? If it's better, I'll do that instead. Lindsay says, wrong. I don't know what your idea was, but wrong. The picture I did. Oh, that. Yeah, I think the problem that I have with using your picture is I think the fidelity is too low. I think it's going to be really hard to see. I don't have a problem with it, except that I think that the fidelity is too, I know that your picture is very minimal, but I think that I'd have to redraw it, to be honest. It's so scuffed. That's fine. Fine. I think it's funny. But yeah, I think it might be better for, you know, the brand, if you will, to do something that looks like it was a little more created. Don't actually do it. I'm down with it being the redeem, though. The redeem icon, that might be funny. Like, because the redeems all have their own picture, right? That could be good. Like, do one for Spot. Nah, we should do a picture of Spot for those. Do not redeem. Maybe not, but I think it could be one of the redeem icons because there's a lot of different redeems. Especially one of the cheaper ones like hello or hi. That one seems pretty good, right? And then maybe do something for first too. I think that those could work, right? Maybe I could do fan art for those. Do you think that would be okay? I don't know. I really don't want to use fan art at all. I'd much rather use something that I like paid for or something that I know someone would be okay with me using. Like as part of like something you made, Savage. I'm sure like you don't care, right? I wouldn't want to use something that I don't actually like technically own. Let's stop being upside down. There we go. Lindsay says, do not redeem, and then stares. What? What do you mean? Savage says, I just want to be clear that I am joking. I think it could work though. I think it would be fine. And I understand if you think that we should do something better, that's fine too. But I'm just curious what I think I should do a picture for them, right? But I don't necessarily have like pictures 1-to-1 that make sense for all of my redeems. Some of them I kind of do. I guess I need to check the fidelity, the aspect ratio of the pictures, because that'll change the answer to some degree. Because I don't necessarily want to have like custom art specifically made for redeems. Unless it's like relatively cheap art. And like, my experience, maybe your experience is better. Actually, Lokrin, you don't have any emotes, do you? Maybe you do though. If you have experience with emotes, I definitely want you to weigh in on this too. But Miss Suck, if you have experience with creating, well, not creating, but having emotes made, I'm curious, how do your artists make them? Do they render an image and then downscale it? Or do they make it with the aspect ratio that the image is supposed to have ultimately? Because the artists that I've been working with for the most part, well, first of all, one artist I've been working with, their stuff just downscales just like fine. It just downscales really well. And the other artist that I've been working with just has struggled with it a lot. Like the aspect ratio, she's doing a lot better now. I think she's getting into her groove, but I think it's because she's just making it too big. She just starts out way too big. She just needs to like try drawing it smaller. But I get it. Like, it's not easy to draw on such a small scale if you're not used to it. But like, with that in mind, it's like, maybe I should just be asking a pixel artist to do it, because that's kind of what it boils down to. It's like pixel art in a lot of ways, right? Like they're the ones who have the like skill and experience doing it. So maybe that's just the approach that I should be having. I need to get more stuff. I should close this farming tab. It's like every time I open the bank, it messes everything up. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, no, I know. Shoot. Oh, sorry. Lindsay says, I have no experience and would love guidance. You have no experience and would love guidance. Guidance for what? Guidance for what, brother? Are you trying to make me stuff? You want to do more art for me? Do you want to be paid for it? Because as I recall, you didn't want to be paid for anything. No. Well, then I don't want art from you. You're too much of an artist for me to not pay you. Sorry. Sorry. You make real art, so I'm not interested. It's just the reality, brother. Sorry, dude. You can set up a PayPal. That's just the way it goes. You make real art. It's just the way it is. I respect your art far too much. Not that I don't respect your art, Savage, but you get what I'm saying. It's just, I'm not gonna let somebody pay for the art that I make, but if I put in, 5 or 10 hours into making something, even if it isn't good, if it's the best that I could do, no, I'm not gonna let somebody take it off of me for free. Well, maybe not. Maybe I would, but it depends. It depends why I made it, I guess. But yeah, no. My principles are a little too strong on that one, Lindsay. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit more than that. Yeah. There's gonna need to be some kind of changing hands going on there. There's some reasons other than principles too. As far as like purchases goes. Like legally, there's some stuff going on there too. You're not totally protected just because you buy it, but buying it definitely does help with like rights and ownership and things like that. But yeah. And she says, you've told me in the past. I think that that's correct. I think that this isn't new. I think I agree with that sentiment. But yeah, I don't mean to be difficult. And well, in some ways I do mean to be difficult. I don't mean to like specifically, I'm not doing it to be difficult, right? It's just the way. It's just the way that I happen to be. I feel a lot better about paying people for it. And in fact, I tend to pay people like way more than they're comfortable with, which is like not necessarily on purpose, but you know. Miss Suck says Panda's being difficult. No. Well, yes. And she says, we've had this talk, but I would just do is all I'm saying. Oh, well, you can make whatever art you want to make and I will absolutely save it. And if you want me to showcase it, I'm happy to showcase it too. I have like a dedicated folder of art that people have made for me and I love receiving it, but I can't use it as part of the channel, if that makes sense, without having paid for it. That's how I feel about it for the most part. But yeah, no, if you make something, I will gladly receive it and showcase it if you want me to showcase it. And if you don't want me to showcase it, do tell me that. Because I'm not gonna just remember that you didn't want me to showcase something, you know, like I'm gonna have to note that in like the file name or something just to make sure. But like, I promise you, like, I'm gonna be so far from roasting your art, like no shot. The only art I've ever roasted on my channel has been the art that I've made. That's literally the only art, because it doesn't come that way with me. Like, I'm grateful to have literally anything at all. Like, and that's top to bottom, to be honest. And man, am I happy to have received the stuff that I have received. Some of it is extremely good too. Some of it I've literally just commissioned as well. I think I've split it up pretty cleanly though. Let me see. Ooh, is this the wrong computer? I think this is the wrong computer. Nope. Nope, I split it up right. This is correct. I got some memes too. Jesse says, how much will the dancing panda be redeemed for when it's ready? The dancing panda? Oh, I see. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it will be ready is another thing too, because I have Stealth working on it, as I recall. You know who Stealth is. Nobody else does. And when he started it, he was like, oh, I should be able to do this. Just send me the files, right? And so I sent him some files and he was like, this isn't working as well as I wanted it to. And I'm like, well, listen, if you need me to pay you the amount of time to do it right, instead of doing it fast and easy, then I can do that for you. And then he never got back to me. But he's like a busy guy. So, you know, like it is what it is, right? I'm not upset about like the time scale. Like I didn't even have like a due date associated with it or whatever, but it's possible that he's just like swamped, you know? But I can check in with him. I'm sure he'll give me an update if I ask. But yeah, it'll be a while before I can get back to you on that, Jesse. So ask me again, you know, Tuesday or whatever. And Stealth will probably have gotten back to me because I'll ask him after the stream is over. And he'll probably respond to me before then. He's usually pretty timely about responding to stuff, especially if it's a question like that. Locrit says, I have 5,000 points. I'll spend it all to see a panda dance. You don't even need to spend channel points to see a panda dance, Locrit. You can go see a panda dance. Because he says, and your Discord? Oh, I do have a Discord. Good question. You are right. Why did you only post the one, Savage? The only one that you're proud of? All right, that's fair. Oh, Linty says, I got half that, Lokrin. Let's go. Oh, 2.5K, 5K. You guys are pooling your resources. Respectable. How do I get a server invite? Invite people? Or send an invite link. Your invite link expires in 7 days. Edit invite link. Maximum number of users, no limit. Expires after never. Grant temporary membership. Temporary members are automatically kicked when they disconnect unless a role has been assigned. No, that's okay. Copy. Is the Discord open? I think it is. Yeah, I think we're good. I meant to ask Akira if I should be ready, but we'll just go. It's fine. There you go. Unpin after, manually unpinned at end of stream. There you go. Let me know if anything's weird or it should be better. I'm open to options and etc. I had Miss Suck look at it as well. She knows how to make servers, right? But the two people that I know that know how to set up servers that are in that server are Akira and Miss Suck, so I figured I should ask both of them. Oh yeah. It only made sense to me. Only made sense. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Chelsea, for pointing that out. I forgot. I forgot about that. I forgot. But yeah, no, it's actually nothing's changed since the last time. I planned on having it posted all yesterday's stream, but my stream ended very early yesterday, as you guys are aware, right? And I also forgot about it at all yesterday. So yeah, it's only fair. It's only fair that at least, you know, at the end of this stream. But yeah, I'll add it. I'll pin it to the start of next stream as well. And that'll help. That'll be fine. If I just do it for like, I don't know. Oh, I don't want to talk to Scary. Fine. And she says, I hated all of that. All of what? Did I do something wrong? Jesse says, yay, I'm in. Yeah. Well, well, it is what it is. I don't know what I did. Was it something wrong? Probably. I can't believe I have $150,000. Damn, bro. So pickpocketing is like, it's been an hour and a half. So it's like 75K an hour. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. That's not terrible. It's pretty low though. You can definitely do better than this. I think that hammers at Wintertodt are worth less though. So it's better than hammers, I think. Hammers at Wintertodt is my favorite metric for like earning money in this game. Like if you could make more money selling hammers at Wintertodt, you should not be doing whatever it is that you're doing to make money. Because hammers at Wintertodt is pretty consistent. It's pretty easy. Like it's pretty good. Is there a better option than that? Is there a different mini game that gives you something free like that? Oh yeah, no. Nua Nightstone, I think, was telling me about is it spades? I think you can vendor buy spades and sell them for like, it's like 28K or something like that per inventory, or maybe 2,800. It was a decent amount. It was a good markup. It was a good markup for sure. I think it was like 200 a piece actually. So that would be 10 would be 2,000. Wait, 200 a piece. So yeah, 10 would be 2,000 and it's 28. So yeah, it'd be 2,800 or so, or 5,600, something like that. Like a pretty good markup. Which like, it's pretty, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I love that as an option for like making money, but like it'll do. It'll do. People need spades. Shit, I have 3 spades for some reason. I think most of the spades that I have, I got from quests rather than buying a new one. I think I tend to use the spade that I have rather than buy a new one, but you know, still, I have 3 spades. Like, it's not wrong. All right. What else is there? Oh yeah, we found out that making birdhouses appears to be like quite profitable, actually. Just buying the materials and flipping them into like mahogany birdhouses or whatever was like, it was not bad. It was like 1,200 or 1,500 gold a piece. It was kind of nuts, actually. Like, it was a decent amount of dollars. Cost like 1,200 or 1,500 and you sold them for like 25, somewhere in there. I don't know how quickly you can make them though, which is kind of the end all be all question, but you can make them 13 at a time in your inventory, but only 13 at a time, not 14 and not 28. So it is a little slower than a lot of the crafting things that you could sell for profit. Well, a lot of the crafting things that you could sell, maybe not for profit. Then he says, I'm a troublemaker, just saying. Yeah? Go on. Okay. I mean, you are a raccoon after all, right? So, fair enough. Or you're at least represented by one. Oh, look at everybody. Hey, what's up, Gene? What's going on? Oh, you were here. You were here. Hello. Greetings. Hi. Talking to Scurious. I love that for me. Okay. Oh, wait. We do this. Okay, we drink this. We drink this too. Oh, yeah. You're just vibing? Yeah, well, I mean, let me tell you something about vibing. Ain't nothing more vibe than digging deep into this man's pockets and taking all the gold that you can. I don't know why he's holding 160,000 gold at this bank. He's literally standing right next to the bank. You should just deposit it. It's crazy that they would do this. That they would give this knight in particular dollars. Why? Why doesn't he just have arrows? I don't know. What would a knight have? Certainly he wouldn't be using ranged. He's wearing melee gear. Throwing knives? I think that's also technically ranged. What would a knight have? A dagger? Sure, a dagger. Dean says, am I watching a robbery? Yeah. 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 You're watching a robbery. Yeah. That is exactly what is happening. I'm stealing this guy. I'm running his pockets for all they're worth. And so far I have $160,000 from him. Yeah. Look, man. Look, I don't know how you thought we were going to level thieving, right? It wasn't going to be a moral endeavor, right? You know very well what it is that we're here. On my Christian stream. I never said that this stream was Christian. I never said that. You're on the wrong stream, brother. Laurie's got you covered, though. She live? She doing anything right now? No, I know Chuzzy said Delta was live. No. Oh, Saku Konpaku's playing Pal World. JFO is playing No Man's Sky? Oh, I'm gonna have to check that out later. He usually streams well after I do. Okay. So I should be able to be there. Shout out to JFO. Those are my fucking guys, dude. Fucking love those guys. Fuzzy says, I'd be Christian. Yeah, but you don't stream is the thing. Or at least you don't stream yet. Maybe one day you'll do IRL streams or something. Or mobile games. What was it you were saying? I guess you could stream the game that you're playing, but you wouldn't be able to have a face cam at all. But maybe that's fine. I don't know what kind of software you need to stream from your phone, though. because it seems like it's pretty heavy. Like my computer or my other computer had trouble with it. Dean says face cams are overrated. They are, but you should have something that represents you is the thing. Face cams help a lot. Actually, I wouldn't say that face cams are overrated, honestly. Face cams are actually probably pretty good. Because when you're streaming, you want people to be able to look at something and know that you are speaking and be able to tell. But he says, but I'm a viewer. So the chat is now Christian. Oh, I see. It's a Christian chat. I mean, she's making points, everybody. No, I mean, no. Stop doing her. She's right. We do this. Then we drink this. My attack is literally at 0 right now. Dean says, just be an anime. No need for face cams. It's true, but I think you can only be a PNG tuber if you're streaming. If you're using your phone to stream and you're streaming from the phone with no other devices, I think you could only be a PNG tuber that's like voice activated. I don't think you can be more than that. I don't think you can be more than that, to be honest. Lindsay says true. And then let's praise. Relax. Miss Suck says, but I am pagan. Oh, okay, so the chat's divided. And you know what they say about houses divided? A house is divided amongst itself? Cannot stand. He says, I ain't here to convert. I appreciate that. Thanks for not trying to convert everybody. I get that. I appreciate that. That's not for me as well. So it would be weird if you were trying to convert people in my chat. But he says, maybe I'll start without an image thing. Yeah, you can do that. No problem. Whatever. Yeah. Why not? I don't know how or what you're going to do on your phone necessarily, but there are definitely mobile games that people like. But I've never seen anybody play a mobile game from their phone without anything else. Like it's always been, they've clearly been streaming through their PC or whatever. Dean says, that's fair. I don't even know how streaming, I don't know how streaming on phones works probably. Also, I have no religion, so I'm just watching this unfold. I think pagan means, isn't pagan like witchcraft rather than atheist? Isn't like a pagan religion just like person holding religious beliefs other than those main or recognized religions? Yeah. It's like witchcraft and like druidism and stuff like that. Like an original Celtic, like the guys who made Stonehenge, right? Those guys. But it's like a blanket term. It's not like specifically any religion. As he says, I like World of Tanks. So maybe that? World of Tanks Blitz, excuse me. I don't know Blitz. I know World of Tanks in general. Yeah, sure. I don't know. I mean, you can do whatever you want, right? Like, I have no idea. For all I know, people are like thirsted for that content. They're like, hell yeah, we want to see some mobile World of Tanks. Let's go. I know people love fucking Hogs of War. I can tell you about some games that I know people love. The most loved games that I am aware of from having my streaming experience are old school RuneScape, this one, Fallout, specifically Fallout New Vegas, and Hogs of War. Those 3 games, RuneScape actually is a mobile game, by the way. You can play this on your phone if you want to. Those 3 games have the most love I've ever seen in any community, no doubt, bar none. And she says, yeah, religion should always be removed from streaming at face value, but it happens. I don't think that's true. I think you can have any kind of community that you want to have. If you want to have a strictly religious stream where like everybody is like, you know, trying to like bond over their, you know, beliefs or whatever, that makes a lot of sense. And also if you want to have a little more antagonistic of a stream where it's like, no, we want to try to get to the truth of this religion, like if this belief should work this way or how to interpret this, or if, you know, which religion we think makes more sense or is more true to form or is more, you know, scientifically based or religiously sound or faith oriented or whatever. Like you could have all kinds of different things. I think Twitch is a good place to have those kind of conversations in general. I think that's what Twitch is all about. It's like having conversations. Because he says there's a Christian tag too. There's a tag for literally anything. My tags include Balloonscape and Fumescape. Those aren't things. Those don't exist. Those exist in my stream and nowhere else. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can make a tag for whatever you want. There's not like a real tag. I mean, there are some tags that are more real than others, that's for sure. Maybe by tag you mean category. Dean says, where did Balloonscape come from? No. Not Balloonscape. Balloonscape. Like B-L-O-O. Like blue from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Balloonscape. And it rhymes with RuneScape. That's where it comes from. That's literally it. On my first stream, I think, we were talking about adding tags for RuneScape. And I think Savage, I don't remember which one. I don't remember which one was the first one, but one of them was the first one that I think Savage came up with. And then I think I added 2 more words that rhymed. That was like, or approximate rhymes. It was like Junescape, Balloonscape, and Fumescape, I think. I think those were the 3. And right now it's just Balloonscape and Fumescape. And I just never removed them. I could. It doesn't come up enough for me to care about it. I think that they're more annoying than they are funny at this point, but I don't care enough. It's fine. Fumescape? Sure. Fumescape is when you're doing what Miss Suck was doing earlier. Right now we're pickpocketing, so it would be different. But if you were doing the what was it? Temple? I've never done it before. Jean says, what was she doing earlier? It's leveling thieving as well, but you like raid tombs for thieving experience. It's like slower than this. It gives you less experience, but maybe better money or whatever. But yeah, I've never done it, so I don't really know it that well. But yeah, it's a thing that you can do in this game. There's all kinds of stuff you can do in this game, honestly, but it's definitely a thing that you can do if you want it. Moonscape? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That is an option. Boomscape? Sure. Why not? Yeah, you guys are doing it. That's literally as much depth as there is to those 2 tags. That's all there is. That's the whole story. And I'm sticking to it. You like Bloomscape more than Boomscape? I'm interested to know why. You mean bloom as in like flowers, perhaps? Because when you say bloom, the first thing that came to mind was reticle bloom in like Reach. But I realized that maybe more obviously associated with bloom would be flowers, especially since there are actually flowers in RuneScape. And there's like no reticle bloom from what I can tell. There is a rocket launcher, however. Well, it's more like a grenade launcher, I guess. Gene says, yeah, I just thought of bloom, like flowers blooming after I came up with boom. Yeah. Well, there's both. There's both bloom. There's both boom and bloom in RuneScape then. Both of them. There's a moon as well. There are tombs. There are balloons. There are fumes. Balloon isn't a thing, so there's no bloom. Boom like the spiky cannon? Spiky cannon? I don't know about spiky cannon, but there's a grenade launcher, which is definitely going boom. And there's also burst spells, which are kind of boomy. There's fire spells, which are also kind of boomy. Spinning? Like the spinning cannon? Oh, the dwarf cannon. Yeah, sure. That's 2. That 2 is boom-like. True. Yeah. And then, what else? What else goes boom in RuneScape? There was one other thing I was thinking of. Oh yeah, there's like a hand grenade type ranged thing. I think it's the thing that Miss Suck really likes. It's like a hunter thing, but it like ranged levels your range. Because he says baboonscape. Ooh, I don't think there are baboons. There are other primate like entities. Miss Sucks did someone say Hunter? See? Yeah, she feels strongly about Hunter. Like, yeah, she feels strongly about that one. Cartoonscape? Ooh, I don't know about cartoons either. There might be like one animation sequence in this. There are definitely cutscenes in this game, but I don't know if that's enough to be a cartoon sequence. I feel like it should be like a shadow puppet thing in order to be cartoonscape, to be honest. I feel like there should be a little more there. The Suck says we got a date for Hunter Tuesday. It's true. It's true. We do. Because she's not streaming on Tuesday. She doesn't stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I don't stream on Mondays and Thursdays. Linty says, Venja Boys, boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Oh, I got you. I got you. I got you. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. That one. I remember. Venga Boys? I don't know who the fuck those guys are, but clearly they're the artists of that song. Clearly they're the artists of that song. Gene says, clip it. Oh, I see. I see. Miss Suck says, how dare you not sing those words? I didn't know what I was reading until I got to the fourth boom. Gene says, clip him singing it. Gene, why didn't you just clip it yourself? Wheat says, clip it. Clip it. Why do you guys like it when I sing stuff? I don't even sing well. Like, what's going on? Are you guys all right? Is everything okay at home? Gene says, I don't know how to. All right. So Gene, you're looking at the video, right? I want you to like, if you're looking on a mobile, I need you to like click on the screen, but don't like pause the video, right? Obviously, because you need to be able to hear my voice. And you should see like a little clapper, you know, the thing that they use to transition from scene to scene, like when they're recording like a movie or whatever. They'll like clap and it'll be like action, like that guy. If you click on that guy, don't do it yet. If you click on that guy, it'll take you to a different portal, a different window, and you can adjust the timing on it or whatever, and it'll start playing the clip. It's probably muted. Panda sings redeem, maybe. Wheat says because you have a wonderful voice, Panda. Thank you. I'll go with thank you. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, go for it, Gene. Good luck. Good luck. I'll see you on the other side. Wheat says, don't deny it. I'm not denying it. I'm not denying it. I'm not. I just don't know that my singing voice is really there exactly. I think that I can do karaoke just fine. I think all that you need for karaoke is confidence. Because you're supposed to sound bad for karaoke, right? Like, if you sound bad with karaoke, then you're having a good time. But, everywhere else, Lokrin says, I know a place where you never get harmed. A magical place with magical charms. Indoors. Oh, where the grass is greener? Damn it. I thought it was a SpongeBob. I'm sorry, Lokrin. I failed you. Pete says, yeah, so karaoke stream when? Well, okay, so Miss Suck had a milestone at 500. I've never really done streamer milestones before. So how about 250? We'll just do it at 250. It'll be near in the future. There you go. Just 250. How about that? But it's not going to be a whole stream of karaoke though, because yeah, 250 followers, if that isn't obvious. Sorry about that. It's not going to be a whole stream because I stream for 7 hours. I'm going to fucking die if I try to sing 7 hours of songs. Like, bruh. But like, maybe like an hour. Try and do like an hour or so. Something like that. Start recruiting pandas ASAP. Oh no. Weed has a goal accomplished. All right. How do you guys do karaoke streams? Maybe I should have asked that before I set a goal. Because when I did it before, there was no backing music, right? But I should probably have the backing music for it. I guess I could just do it and just let it not be archived. I think it's best to have backing music. Yeah, I think so too. I agree. But I can do that. I know how to set that up. Keeps you in tempo. Oh no, I can listen to the song without you guys listening to the song. That's what I did before. I can definitely do it without you guys ever hearing it, but I think the viewing experience is dramatically worse if you don't hear the backing music. So I think it makes a lot of sense to do it that way. Gene says, oh, completely off topic, but I saw a clip where Miss Suck has a cute panda outfit that matches you, and it's super cute. Yeah, she sure does. Do you want to see it? Because I can show it to you. I can show it to you. I have it. Yes? Yes, you do want to see it? Because I saved it. I have that. I definitely have that. Okay. Here. Let's see. There's a few, to be honest. There's this one. This one, which is probably the one that you're talking about. Right? There she is. Look at her. Look at how good that is. Beautiful. But there's also, we'll add a new guy so you can see them side by side. There's also, she re-rendered this and also did an outfit swap. Oh wow, this one's big. Okay, hold on. So this is her again. You can see it's very clearly the same outfit, right? Very similar. But there's more. There's more. Look, it's me. It's me. See? Look at this. Yeah, see? See? All right. All right, we're gonna hide the spot one since you've seen that one before. I'm gonna leave this one here for a little while longer so you can look at it, you can appreciate it. Yeah, we swapped clothes. She gave me more clothes and she gave herself less clothes. Because that's in keeping with our styles. Because I tend to wear more clothes than she does, and she tends to wear less clothes than I do. Why do you have a crown? Are you a queen? I guess so. You're Miss Suck, not Queen Suck. I mean, you can be the queen. You are the queen of the harem, that's for sure. She gave you a mechanical tail? Yeah. Yeah. Also have purple highlights instead of yellow. And she says, where's the mod poll to get rid of Panda from Miss Suck? Good fucking question. She's got her own stream. God damn it, Lindsay. She has her own stream. You could have been watching her stream. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. She's great. Her content's great. I am a fan too. It would make my life easier. I could just watch her stream twice instead of streaming myself. That'd be so much easier. Miss Suck says, I am Miss Suck, queen of the harem, mistress of the basement dwellers, hoarder of the loot. Yeah, see, queen of the harem. See, I got there. I said that. I knew the before. Well, I guess I didn't know mistress of the basement dwellers. I knew she had a basement where we dwell, but I wouldn't necessarily say she is specifically the mistress. But yeah, Loot Goblin for sure. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. I thought I was a Loot Goblin. Nah, man. I want to see her play like a Skyrim or something. It would destroy her. Like, she would never make any progress. She wouldn't be able to go anywhere. She's stealing all the fucking spoons. Miss Suck says, LOL, you didn't know I streamed? Scammed. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, Linty's a good friend of mine. So, yeah, this is perhaps the first he's heard of you, to be honest. That's literally me in Skyrim. Oh, no, Gene. Oh, no. It says she's evolved into a loot slug. A loot slug? Is that better than a loot goblin? Oh, because they're slower? So a loot snail then, right? Because they have their like back. She can't go anywhere because her entire equipment inventory is on her back. Because he says, oh, I could call it a loot goblin too. I see. It says, so much loot, it makes you slow. Yeah, I got you. I think I like slug better than snail, but same energy, right? What is a slug? What is a snail but a slug with a mobile home. All right. I'm gonna hide Miss Suck's art. I don't want to act like this is mine. She made that all by her lonesome. Her talented art has nothing to do with me. I am just a subject. I am her muse, merely. Not even. She definitely makes art of herself more than anything else, and it's very good. Oh, by the way, I know that I just posted my Discord or whatever. More important than that, her Discord. If you want to see Suck in all kinds of different outfits, like, man, do I have the place for you. It's so good. You can request what outfit you want her to be in as well, and she'll draw it because she's an artist. She can just do that. Hell, you can even see her make the art sometimes. So you'll just like stream her doing it. I followed Bob. Hell yeah. Thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Yeah. Chuzzy says, wait, do you live in her basement? All of the harem lives in the basement, Chuzzy. All of the harem lives in the basement. We even have beds now. Wheat says, Ace Attorney outfit. Nice. Gotta love a lady in a suit. The Suck says, let's go, another follower. Woo! Yeah, she's trying to get to that 500 goal. Wheat says, what is a slug but a snail with no shell? Yeah, see? You and I, Wheat, same page. Same page. Gene says, how did that get flagged? I didn't say anything bad. It was Lamau. It was the Lamau that got flagged. Yeah, Gene, Automod has been going nuts recently. Like, I don't know what happened, but it's been going nuts. Chuzzy says, how many in the harem? It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I'm going to say somewhere between the number of followers she has, which I believe is around 440, maybe 450, and the number of people in the Discord, which is like, yeah, closer to 100. Probably north of 100 would be my guess. What exactly constitutes the harem? Is the harem specifically the Discord? Or is it specifically the subscribers? Or is it anyone who's following? Or is it anyone who's viewing? What does she say? Welcome to the cringe. She doesn't say welcome to the harem when they follow, do you? Welcome to the cringe? Yeah. What else do you say? I should know what you say every single time. You say it so consistently. Dean says, wait, when I followed Miss Suck, I joined a harem? The harem is the subs. Ah, the paradise is the Discord peeps. The followers are the cringe. Yeah, sorry. I'm still new to the lore. I'm still new. I'm sorry. All right. Yeah, I don't know how many subs. I don't think we should know that, by the way, to be honest. I think it's better if you don't tell people how many subscribers you have. It's a little close to knowing how much income you have. You know what I'm saying? Juzzy says, how do you all fit? Big basement. Big basement. Simple. Wheat says, join the basement. Squeezing lots of cuddles. There's lots of cuddles. But honestly, with Suck being the way that she is, I mean, she's literally a succubus. You'd be surprised how wholesome it is there. There's a lot of good mornings. If you like saying good morning and people saying good morning to you and good night as well, I can recommend no better Discord than her Discord. Weed says big basement. Sure. The Suck says we are wholesome, man. Yeah, see? Just, be careful about which channels you're looking around. Some of them are more wholesome than others. Yeah, I don't have a bot. I'm sorry, Screen Right. I'm sorry. All right. I got it. It's pinned. It's pinned. That's the best I can do right now. All right. I'm doing my best, brother. I'm doing my best. Jean says her basement is as big as the catacombs running under France. Yeah, no, there's also the big ass boulder too. Miss Suck says, dude, people are so surprised how wholesome my Discord is for a succubus. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Reed says, I always make sure to say good morning and good night. I often don't, to be honest. Maybe I should though. Maybe I should. I feel like my schedule doesn't line up with most other people's schedules, but that doesn't mean I can't say it. It's probably fine. I mostly just don't want to impose. I feel like whenever I say something in the Discord, it's like I'm kind of like imposing on your guys' space a little bit. I'm also a fan, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different when I'm a streamer, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I should be like, let you guys say more and say less myself. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I don't know. The Suck says, look, I can't see those unless they're subscribed more than tier 1. They are fine. Oh, I see. I see. I see. I see. Gene says, someone give me the Discord link, please. To Miss Suck's Discord? I see. I see. Can someone post that for me? I can find it, but it would be fine if someone could post that. That'd be great. Jesse says, is everyone in the harem a husband or wife of Suck, or only specific people, or just Panda? Miss Suck has exactly 2 wives. I am the second wife. Deranged Octopus is the first wife. Deranged Octopus is another streamer. They played Lethal Company together, and that is when they got married. They were twerking for their lives, as I understand it. Greenlight says, Panda walking through the Discord like Xerxes. I am a generous god. No. Linty says, no, shame on you. Feel bad now, right now. Weed says, all I know is Panda's top wife. Actually, I'm the second wife. I'm the second wife, actually. But the other wife also has a husband, to be fair. Like a husband other than Suck. Well, actually, no, I'm sorry. So the only person, so yeah, I'm trying to keep the lore. So Miss Suck has 2 wives, right? But one of her wives is also Miss Suck is the wife of. They're mutually wives, right? Miss Suck is, however, my husband. She is the only husband to me, and she is only a wife to one other person in Deranged Octopus, right? Yeah. Yeah, you understand? Do I need to draw it up for you? Miss Suck says, hold up. You are my main wife. Octo is my second. The harem is my good boys and girls. Wait. I'm your main wife? I came after her. How does that work? Are you saying I demoted her? That's messed up. Does that mean that I too could be dethroned? Must I defend the title with tooth and nail? Because I will stab a bitch. I will stab a bitch. This sucks as I talk to you 99% more? Ah, so I must monopolize your time in order to maintain my wife status. Is that what you're saying to me? Because I will do that. I will do it. I'm fucking crazy. I will stab a bitch. Yup. All right. Knives out. I understand. Say less. Screenwrite says kids these days. Shake my head. Yeah, there's a little bit of lore going on. Screenwrite, you're not wrong. Linty says family tree, Bob. Yeah, a little bit. You're not wrong. Gene says, I joined Miss Suck's Discord. Oh, you found it? Did you go through her channel? I see. He says, oh, main wife Panda, high status. Yeah, no, I basically got promoted. You all bore witness. That's crazy. Yeah, no, I hope you have a good time, Gene. I'm often there. I don't say a lot, but I'm often there. I'll see probably everything you say, to be honest. It's just the way that I am. Yeah. It's like, I'm in that channel just as much as I'm in Chuzzy, the animation channel. I'm in those servers just as much. It says, I think I'm the most active in the Discord. Not sure. Hard to say, Wheat. Hard to say. There's a few of you guys that are like all pretty neck and neck. Booze, you, Dutch, are all like pretty up there. Chuzzy says, congratulations. Thank you. I'd like to thank all the people that have got me here, all the bugs you have killed. The Suck says, honestly, it's hard to say. I'm sure that there's a way to know. Dean says, I mainly lurk in Discord servers. I never talk in any Discord server besides my personal server. Oh, you have your own personal server that you made, or just like a server that you have with like your homies and it's like you personally, like private? I used to only speak in the personal server that I'm in. Only speak exclusively, but nowadays I only speak in public Discords, I guess. It's the homie server? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I used to be that way. Now I only really speak in public servers, and it's really just the two. Just Miss Sucks and the animation one, Stealth. Those are the two places. If you're looking for me on Discord, those are the two places you'll find me. Well, I guess my Discord too. I haven't said anything in it yet. Really. Pete says Suck server is the only one I talk in. Really? Wow. That's basically true for me too. I'm like pretty vigilant of a stealth server, but I don't say all that much. Every now and then I feel like I opine on something, but Mostly just because I feel like there are points of contention that can come up. Reed says, I'm too shy to talk in others? Really? Wow. Greenright says, my Discord is the opposite. I'm the only one who ever said anything. I didn't even know you had a server, Screenright. I might have to check that out. I might have to drop in. I'm like a part of many different streamers' Discords, but most of them are very inert. Most of them are very inactive. The ones that I am active in are very active servers in general. That's just sweet. It's just cute, of course. Oh, you think so? And Screenwrite says, it's dead as fuck, but at least the exclamation mark Discord works in my channel. Yo, Screenwrite, bruh. Why are you coming for me like this? Damn, bro. Bruh, instead of going through your links, I'm going into your chat and typing exclamation mark Discord. That is how I'm gonna find your Discord. I'm going straight there. Chuzzy says, I took so long to start talking in stealth server. Oh yeah, no, I was there for like 2 years. I was there for like 2 entire years before I said anything at all. Or no, I said something in like the Patreon chat, I think. But yeah, no, I'm not like, I wasn't active for ages and ages. I'm only active in that server at all because of Haunted, actually. And Gene says, me too, but I only talk in the personal homie server. I see. Screenwrite says, watch it not work. Yeah, no, if it doesn't work, bro, you're gonna hear about it. You're never gonna stop hearing about it from me, brother. Now that you've thoroughly roasted me twice, you literally double dipped on the same roast, brother. Like, for sure, I'm gonna come for you. I'm 100% coming for you if that shit doesn't work. You better check. You better fucking check. You better make sure it works. I will never let you live it down. No, actually, I'm going there now. I'm not letting you check. I'm going there right now. I'm stopping the whole fucking stream. We're going there now. All right, chat. All right, Screenride. Damn it. Wait, but does the server work? Does it work? All right, it worked. All right, it worked. All right, it worked. All right. You win this round, Screenride. You win this round. Yeah, you got me. You got me. You got me. You got suck my dick respectfully. How come Autobot didn't get that one? Gene says, Pen is so petty and I'm living for it. What do you mean? He rubbed my nose in it twice. He rubbed my nose in it twice and I'm the one who's petty? Come on, man. I was giving it as good as I got it. That's not fair. What's petty about that? Ain't nothing petty. I don't see nothing wrong. So what time is it? 10:30? Oh yeah, we're gonna buy more dodgy necklaces. We're buying some more dodgy necklaces. It's time. Do you think that the splasher is getting tips? Because I'll tip him. I'll tip him $500,000 at this point. Because he says, I see. Yeah, Haunted talks a lot. I talked to him too. I only started talking because of Akira's birthday announcement. Weird. Chuzzy says, I know Petty, but you said no as an N-O, so I don't know if you're saying that you are familiar with Petty. Oh. I don't know. Oh, there you are. Wait. But do you have 1 million dodgy necklaces or something? What do you make these from? Like opals? Oh my god. Thank you. That is a lot of dodgy necklaces. Thank you. All right. I'm gonna drop these off and then I'll take out just a few of them because that's too many for me to hold. What's 5? All right. This will be fine. All right. Then right back to where we were. So you said, I meant, I see no petty. Ah, I see no one petty here. I see. Why did Akira's birthday announcement trigger you to say something? And what birthday was it? Like, when was it? Was it like last year or the year before? I know I started seeing your messages fairly recently, like after I had already been active in the server, but I'm not 100%. But he says I had to reach out to a mod for the Patreon chat, so I DM'd Akira. She was the first person I talked to. Wow. And how was it? How was it? Because I like Akira. Akira's cool, but she's she can come off as a little cold. Last year, gotcha. She can come off as a little cold, a little stern, strictly business in some ways, you know? Not exactly you know, not exactly the most bubbly person. She doesn't have the same energy as Laurie, for example, right? She was nice to you? Oh, well, what the hell did I do then? What the hell did I do? Gene says Panda being the one saying that is so funny. Yeah, Gene, you need to realize, like, Akira is like fucking surgical, man. She's fucking clinical sometimes. Like, man, she'll cut you in half with words too. She'll tell you how it is, man. Akira's fucking brutal sometimes. I'm a fan though. She's great. She's great. I trust Akira a lot, actually. This sucks says enjoy your new role in the server. Excuse me? Excuse me? What have you done? What have you done? What is going on? Oh God. Why am I on the top of the list? Oh no. There's a target on my back. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Imagine being the wife in a server that is known as the harem. Yeah, no shit. People are gonna be coming for my soul. People are gonna be coming for my entire existence. Josie says, maybe I got lucky. I don't know. She hasn't been harsh with me yet. Oh, she hasn't ever been harsh with me. Don't get it twisted. Reed says also nice roll, Panda. Yeah, thank you. What's going on with Dutch? Is everybody just excited to see Dutch? Yeah, he was here earlier too. He said something. What's up? See? Right? Yeah, you know. Yeah, he said we was cute. Yeah. Gene says, no, I can't see it because I'm on mobile. No, you can pull up the sidebar. You just have to go to the bottom. All right, hold up. I'm not going to use that phone. I'm going to use this phone. Don't question how many phones I have. Don't ask me. If you ask me, I'm obligated to tell you honestly how many phones I have. Don't ask. Oh, not messages. Servers. Yep. And then, nope. I know how to do this. I accidentally closed it. Nope. Not correct. I knew how to do this. I guess they changed it on mobile. Okay, if we do this, no. If we do this, okay, that's how you reply. No. I can do this. I know how to do this. I'm a gamer. Okay, I don't know how to do it. I admit it. Wait, I need to do these. He says, oh, lies, I ain't cute. Miss Suck says, little Suck. Yeah. Because he says, like, even jokingly harsh or cold. Maybe not, I wouldn't say jokingly harsh either. It's hard to say. I would describe her as clinical more than harsh. But cold and clinical are more the energy of what I'm saying. Ninja says that it's at least 2. True. Dutch says, oh, I've been here since 8 hours ago. Damn, bro. Wheat's calling you tiny. Brutal. Dutch says, So sorry, Tiny Suck. Wow, amended it to make her smaller. Because he's asking what? You're asking Akira? Who are you gonna bite? Me? Gene says, I hate the update for Disco Rumble. I can't figure out anything anymore. Yeah, I don't know how to do it anymore. The tiniest? Certainly she's not the tiniest. No way. No way. Because he says, I don't know what I'm asking about, but I'm asking because you said not to. Uh-oh. Just being a contrarian? Brilliant. I know what you're asking about then, but I don't feel obligated to answer since you don't even know. Wheat says, suck. That's the complex way of saying short. Fun sized? I mean, yeah, it's definitely similar. Definitely similar. Nothing wrong with being fun sized though. Ah, I see. So Miss Suck is definitely trying to bite Dutch. As long as you have consent. Yeah, Dutch will be bitten. Dutch says, do it then, Brad. I bite back. Oh, I see. All right, come on then. All right. Wheat says, yeah, punish Dutch. He's the only one teasing. Meanwhile, Wheat's just stirring the pot as much as he can. Fight. Kiss. All right. Oh, I definitely should have put on another dodgy necklace. Well, we're going to stop and we're going to get wine because I am dying. I am actually dying. Actually dying. All right, there we go. We step here. And we'll just heal all the way up. It says, I have no clue what you're talking about, Panda. Not a clue. Oh, yeah? A likely story, brother. And a likely story. Dutch says, she can bite all she wants as long as she knows the consequences. Oh, all right, that's fair. I mean, as long as it's a fair trade, I guess, you know? Because he says, I think it was something about how many phones you have. Maybe, not sure. That sounds familiar. Perhaps. Gene says, by the way, I like the new icon for the channel points. Yeah. It's supposed to be my mask. I had to re-render it, but it's very similar. It's very, very similar. I'm not sure if I like it enough to keep it, but I think it'll do for now. Oh, hey, it's Laurie. Delta's getting food and haven't been around much. Congrats on the Discord, by the way. Thanks. It's like this. I have food to eat. Oh, do you? What are you eating? Dutch says you haven't finished it yet. Hey, look, man, she's eating on her time. All right, damn, relax. Right? Let her live her life. All right. People complain about how slowly I eat sometimes, and I'm like, bruh, I'm like trying to enjoy my food. All right, can I please? Miss Sucks says eating shrimp noodles and rice. Ooh, all right. And she also eats slow. Gene says, wait, you should make your 250 follower celebration stream the hot tub stream. Some karaoke in a hot tub, some hot tub karaoke. All right. How many followers do I have? Guys, how soon is this? Guys, is this like happening like now? Surely not. I'm closer to 200 than 250, right? Yeah, 213. We're chilling. Oh yeah, we got plenty of time. Yeah, we got plenty of time. I already had the assets for the hot tub itself, but I'm getting something else made soon. So, and I would like it to be done by then, but it's all right if it isn't. We can make it happen. We can make it happen tomorrow. Yeah. The karaoke part of the stream will be a hot tub part as well. I think is what we're doing. Josie says, you eat slow? Stop being me. I can eat fast too. It depends. It depends on what I'm eating, but typically I tend to take my time eating. Yeah. Dutch says 50 minutes is not slow. That's a snail pace. I mean, look, man. I don't see nothing wrong. Taking 50 minutes to eat. Miss Suck says, I've been eating since the end of your stream. Yeah, that's like an hour and a half then, right? When did your stream end exactly? It was about an hour and a half ago, right? I thought it was around 9. That's more than an hour, suck. Yeah, that's what, yeah, Wheat's same page. I don't know what that says. Oh, she says it in English after. Okay. Love Andromeda streaming. And it's something to do with unicorns. What is Yamar? Is that a name? I think so. Like to name. Sucks this I eat slow. I mean, no further questions. Yeah, Dutch agrees, 90 minutes. Yeah. I mean, look, I'm not bothered by it at all. I think I eat slower the more distracted I am. I can't eat and be in a voice chat at the same time. I don't think. It messes me up. It messes me up a lot. Like, I can't engage with people. Ari says, no further questions. What are you eating? She already told you. Those shrimp noodles. Look up. She said, eating shrimp noodles and rice. And then Dutch says, take your time, enjoy. And Wheat says, as long as you enjoy the food, then I guess it's fine. Actually, if you eat too slowly, you actually need to reheat it because the food becomes unsafe after a certain amount of time. The suck says, my stomach gets upset easily, so I have to eat slower. Yeah, that makes sense. You should have smaller portions and eat the portions as needed for exactly that reason. Because, like, pizza that was hot just builds up your immune system. No, it doesn't work that way at all. Pizza that was hot and drops all the way down to room temperature from like up the box is no longer safe to eat. If it's room temperature, it's not safe. Suck says, I love things unsafe. Yeah, no, you don't. No, you don't. Because he says, same panda. If I'm talking, I'm not eating. Yeah, I can't do both anymore. Ari says, I have the immune system of 0. Then you shouldn't be around children as much as you are. You're going to get blown up by those dudes. Dutch says, I had a friend who ate a simple lasagna for 4 hours. Jeez. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? There you go. Ari says, I am calling out sick tomorrow. No worries. Oh, no. Yeah, you definitely got blasted. Those kids, man. That's where sickness vectors come from, man. Spending so much time with those children. Those chitlins. God bless. All right. Miss Sucks is nothing. Unsafe, huh? That is kind of crazy. Well. Ari says, I love my work. I don't want to stop. Then stop getting sick. Stop it. You have to call out because you got sick? Wait, are these bones from someone dying? Did someone fucking die? Oh my lord. Ari says, I can't stop getting sick. Well, you can do stuff that'll make it less likely for you to get sick, though. Because he calls them chili dreads. Of course. Greenride says, you guys take more than 10 minutes to eat? Must be nice that you have never been to jail. God damn. Screenride, damn, bro. Are you good? Yeah, no, I've never been to jail. It's true. True. Kidding. Got you. Gene says, sounds like a skill issue, Laurie. True. Getting sick is a skill issue. True. Jail makes you eat slow? No, jail makes you eat fast, Sweet. It's the opposite. It's the opposite of that. Opposite, brother. Opposite. Miss Suck says, look, I have a brie. Look, sometimes being unsafe is fun as long as you're safe after. A brie. Ari says, I did get vitamins. I don't think vitamins are the thing that prevents you from getting sick. I think cleanliness helps you prevents you from getting sick. Hand sanitizer, maybe a mask. It depends. I think it depends on that one. They wear masks in Japan to prevent spreading contagions. And I think that that's not for nothing, but I'm not sure. It might just be because it's polite. Ari hates masks. I mean, I get it. Whatever. I'm just saying there are things that you can do. You could choose not to do them. But vitamins, I think, is not one of them. Miss Suck says, I am good. Or good, I am safe. Got you. Dutch says, I know exactly what the cutoff word is. I think I know what it is too. Never mind. Screw Knight says, if you don't eat fast, people will ask, you gonna eat that? Damn, bro. You gonna eat that? Gene says, that also sounds like a skill issue, Laurie. Man, you're just coming for Laurie today, huh, Gene? Scream Knight says, is it Meatloaf? No, it is not Meatloaf. Miss Suck says, Dutch might know, but that's about it. Oh, what is it then, Panda Poo? Apropos of nothing, have you guys ever done any shiny hunting in Pokemon? Because I've never done any shiny hunting myself, but I have bred a perfectly good, perfect IV's dark team before. A perfect IV's dark team. It was Absol, Weavile, Zoroark, Mandibuzz, Umbreon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Absol, Weavile, Zoroark. Those are the main guys. Umbreon, Mandibuzz. Who's the other dark type? It would have been somebody for coverage. Oh no. Who's a Spiritomb? It should have been Spiritomb, but I don't think it was. But yeah, no, I've never really shiny hunted for Pokemon before, but I have bred a perfect IV team before. And that's kind of, you kind of can't do both at the same time, right? Like they're kind of different. But yeah. There's two ways, well, probably more than two ways, but the two main ways I know how to shiny hunt are, or three ways: chaining, breeding, and like just resetting for like starters and for legendaries. Those are the only three ways I know how to shiny hunt off the top. Horde hunting though, I don't know if you can do them in the modern games. Has anybody played Scarlet and Violet? Do you guys know, are there Pokemon hordes still in that game? Or did they go with, I know that there were in X and Y. Were they in Sword and Shield too? I know that there were in X and Y and in, well, were they? Were they in Sun and Moon? I'm actually not sure. Gene says, I play Scarlet and Violet, then you should know. Are there hordes in there? Miss Suck says, what got you on the topic of shiny hunting? I said apropos of nothing, you remember? You know. You said, you asked if I knew what the Bree word was, and I said, with no relation to that whatsoever, I just want to talk about shiny hunting. Gene says, they have mass outbreaks in Scarlet and Violet. Is that when there's multiple Pokemon in the same battle though? Like a horde? Because you know what a horde is, right? In Sword and Shield, where there's like 5, I don't know, Zigzagoon or whatever, or like 3 Zangoose and a Seviper or whatever. It's like you're one Pokemon against 5 wild Pokemon all at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Horde encounters? Do those still exist? Is that still a thing? Because I don't know. Because that is a great way to hunt for shinies. I don't know how the chaining works for that, but I think you can chain them too. I think that also counts as a chain. Oh, I'm sorry. Is it not called chaining? Whatever it is in Pokemon, the chaining equivalent. In Final Fantasy, it's called chaining. Screen Knight says they went from hordes to mass outbreaks, I think. Gene says, I know what you're talking about, but it isn't in Scarlet and Violet. Ah, I see. So it's just mass outbreaks instead. So I guess that just makes it easier to chain. That's kind of sad. I like the horde battles. I thought that was a cool thing for Pokemon. I thought that was a cool thing. Not only that, I feel like there should be the opposite. Ari says Pokemon lore? No, it doesn't have anything to do with lore. It's not a lore thing at all. I think that there should be Pokemon boss battles where you use more than one of your Pokemon at the same time, which is kind of what they did in Sword and Shield with the Gigantamax encounters or whatever, but it was multiple people. I think it should be, you should be able to do it by yourself though, and against one Pokemon that isn't like massively strong, kind of like Legends Arceus in a way. Kind of. I feel like they should do other stuff. Ari says, I know nothing about Pokemon, so this is all categorized as lore. Sorry, that isn't how words work. You can't just say, oh, this isn't a thing that I'm already familiar with, so it's lore associated with that thing now. What? What are you talking about, dude? Larry says, it is how I use words. Yeah, well, if you want to communicate with other people, you should use words the way that other people do too. It'll make it much easier, I'm gonna be honest. Screenwrite says, I read it in Panda's stream. It's canon now. I mean, sure, I guess. When you're right, you're right, Screenwrite. When you're right, you're right. Gene says, mass outbreaks do help shiny odds. For the one Pokemon that has a mouse outbreak, it's hard to explain in text. No, I got you. You don't need to run me through the whole dealy do. I understand. I got the vibes. I just need the vibes. You know what I'm saying? Chelsea says, by the way, Panda, do you ever get bored or tired of eating? Bored isn't a word I use often because I'm not often bored, but it happens if I'm eating for too long. I get satiated. I feel like I no longer want to eat anything, but it's not because I'm bored exactly. It's because I don't feel like eating anymore. But to me, that's a very similar feeling, probably. I've never been like, I don't feel like I'm bored of eating this. I want to eat something else. That's never happened. Arian says, legit, I have to finish whatever I have. No, that's not how I am. I used to be that way, but I am not that way anymore. I'm well beyond the point of being like, nah, I need to finish my plate every single time, because all that is done at this point, living that life, all that has done living that life as an adult is upset my stomach. Like literally just caused me to like become sick from like forcing myself to eat. It's just not worth it. I'm not that way anymore. Not at all. I'll just eat it later. It's fine. Dean says, dude, I would gladly teach you all the new tactics for shiny hunting. I'm a huge fan of shiny hunting. I literally don't even have the new games. I don't have them at all. So like it would do nothing for me right now. And I've also never shiny hunted at all before. But that would be a cool thing to do, I think. Shiny hunting, especially shiny hunting on stream. Oh, there's why. I just think shiny hunting is like an excellent thing to do, especially on stream. I think it's very cool, very chill. King Neko was doing some shiny hunting. I was there for quite a while. I was there for like probably like 50 or so Pico resets, something like that. Maybe longer. I don't remember. We were hanging out though. We were vibing. Chuzzy says, bored in terms of I want to do something else, even if I should eat more. I don't like being stuffed in general. Should eat more? I don't know what should means in the context of food. I eat until I don't want to eat anymore, or until I run out of food. I've never been like I should eat more and had food on my plate left. Never. Laurie says, oh yeah, if I could save it, that's fine, but I typically make what I can finish. Yeah, I don't necessarily have the proportions figured out where I make exactly the amount of food I'm going to eat. In fact, I usually make too much food because I want to eat the leftovers later. So it's kind of the opposite motivation, to be honest. Dutch says, I'm lactose intolerant, but I always bite the bullet with foods that have cheese. Wheat says, like pizza. And Dutch says, pizza, lasagna, anything. Pizza's the least worst, though, for sure. Pizza's for sure the least worst. I think lactose intolerant people can typically handle pizza just because of the way that pizza is proportioned with the crust, I guess. I don't know why exactly, but I have a little bit of lactose intolerance myself. But it only ever really comes up if I eat like too much ice cream, like too much ice cream. Because if I have like a regular bowl of ice cream, it's not an issue. Maybe because the cheese is cooked. I doubt it. I don't think that's a factor, but maybe it could be that though. But I think it has to do with the proportion of cheese to the rest of the food. I think that's why. I think it has to do with density. Ari says there is never such thing as too much ice cream. You are wrong. You are grossly wrong. My body is very upset if I have too much ice cream. Very, very upset. Like I pay for it in a big way. Beat says humans are weird. It's my conclusion. It's true. Dutch says I literally drink milk and eat cereal with milk. So yeah, no, I don't drink milk at all, and I don't eat cereal with milk at all either. Suck says no. No. Also, Ari says it's on my bucket list to enter an ice cream contest. I mean, you can just do that. Like, there's nothing. You can probably like do that at like any time. Most of them have like walk-ons and everything. Like, there's nothing stopping you from just like doing that like this weekend. Like, you can just make it happen. Laurie says, I can handle it. I bet you fucking can't. Nothing makes you more lactose intolerant than an ice cream eating contest. And Laurie says, I also don't eat milk with cereal. What the fuck is wrong with you? That is fucked up. That is the most fucked up thing you've ever said to me, Laurie. You drink, you eat ice cream, no problem, but you won't eat cereal with milk? What do you mean? That is fucked up. Cereal without milk? Exactly. Laurie says, I hate milk. That's fucked up. Start banning them. You're right, Screenwrite. See? Everyone in the room is like, what are you talking about? Dutch is like, don't tell me you eat cereal with water. Laurie's like, you're messed up? Am I? Because everyone in the room agrees with me. Dutch is like, I swear to God, I'm gonna puke if you say you eat cereal with water. Laurie says, y'all are messed up? Oh yeah, everyone else is the one who's wrong. No, it's the children who are wrong, Laurie. Yeah. Chelsea says, milk haters? No, I'm not a milk hater, not at all. Jean says, I literally had cereal with milk earlier today. Yeah, that's a totally normal thing to do. Dutch says, just get a different kind of milk then. Yeah, absolutely. Almond milk is very good. I love almond milk a lot. I said almond 2 different ways just now. Gerard says they're about to tell us that they put OJ in their cereal. Oh my God. Laurie, go ahead. What do you put in your cereal? What is it that you put in your cereal? Go on then. Miss Suck says, I mean, I can understand eating cereal sometime without milk, but like no milk at all? Yeah, no, cereal I think is a fine snack food to have without milk sometimes, but it's much better with milk, no doubt. Meat says, please tell me none of you eat cereal with water. Screenwrite says, Laurie, what are you eating the cereal with? Stare. Laurie says, I only eat Cheerios with nothing. Not only does she only eats Cheerios. So the only cereal on the docket is Cheerios, number 1. Number 2, only dry. Miss Suck says, imagine she says creamer. That would be nuts. Jesse says that just Laurie is a milk hater. Yeah, she absolutely is a milk hater. 100% it's her. Don't look at me, look at her. Laurie says, sometimes I carry it in a baggie and drive to work for breakfast. That's just like, ain't no way. Screamknight says, brother only eats cereal in a high chair. I cannot. Miss Suck says, Cheerios. Those are plain as fucking plain. Yeah. Laurie's like, not even the honey one. God damn. Laurie, you're literally eating grain, bro. You're literally just eating grain. Screenwrite's like, bro, just pick up acorns and sticks. Save some money. Laurie's literally eating fucking pine cones, bro. Miss Suck says, I'm gonna puke. Laurie's like, yo, why am I being roasted here? I mean, honestly, Laurie, I'm not the one to defend you in this case because, like, bro, it is weird. Like, cereal and milk is it's peas and carrots, bro. You're supposed to have them together. I don't know what to tell you. Jean says it's been confirmed. Laurie is a horse just eating oats. True. She's got one of the things they put on the horse, the little face mask guys. Jesse says Honey Nut Cheerios, sure, but plain needs milk. Laurie's like, help. Not even Chuzzy's helping you, dude. I don't know what to tell you. You need to recruit some outside assistance. You need something. Miss Suck says, horse eating goats, I'm dying. Dutch, you don't deserve help after these comments. Damn, Dutch, damn. Everybody deserves help. Screenwrite's like, nah, you don't deserve this. I'm sorry, chipmunk head. Chipmunk head, eh? Oh no. Jesse says, I'm sorry, Laurie. I love milk. I can't defend you. I'm sorry. Oh no. Miss Suck says she is on the same level as deer eating bark in the winter, continually in survival mode. Laurie's like, Panda's voice coming in and out from me laughing. Yeah. deer eating bark Lamau. Gene, I don't know why you keep getting tagged by the auto mod. It's because there's a different number of O's. Okra says, do you add raisins for flavor? No, she absolutely doesn't. She eats them just plain, man. Just straight up plain, straight out of the box, bro. She's literally just eating the cardboard. It's the same flavor, bro. It's the same flavor. Gene says deer eating bark. It's being mean to me. Looker's like, who hurt you? Milk, the milkman, obviously. Wait, but you're not lactose intolerant because you eat ice cream. You're not afraid of any amount of ice cream, so you're not lactose intolerant. How is this happening? Yeah, no raisins, no nothing. No raisins, no honey, no nothing. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Streamride says, not Laurie accidentally eating the plastic and not even noticing. I'm telling you, man, she eats the box by just biting into the bitch. Like, she doesn't open it or nothing. She just bites straight in. She's like, don't you guys hate it when you have to spit out the plastic on a new box of cereal? Jesse's like, it's okay, Laurie. I like horses. I like horses. God damn it, man. My eyes, I can't see. Oh shit, I can't fucking see my eyes. I kept touching my eyes because I was crying from laughing so much, and now there's stuff, there's figures in my eyes. Oh my lord. This sucks that she's on the same level as a goat eating the can while spitting out the inside. She just wants the bland, no flavor. She says Laurie eating her oats with the plastic shell on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Laurie says, I just came to check things out, and of course, yeah, no, it's not, this is what you do, Laurie. This is what happens. You do this. I don't know why you do this, but you really do. Oh my god, dude. I'm crying, dude. It's over for your boy. I'm crying. It says, I think the lesson is say nay to dry cereal. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I was doing that so much, my left hand went numb, so I had to switch to my right hand. Alright, says, I'm tearing up too. I didn't even instigate it. I mean, you didn't instigate it. You just chose wrong. This is worse than the pouring cereal milk first thing. This is worse than that, because at least when you pour milk first, you use milk. Gene says, you brought this upon yourself, Laurie. The Dutch says, do you? Do you? Laurie says, say nay. I freaking, oh my goodness. I just chose wrong. Yeah, you chose wrong. It's true. Gene says, sorry, you brought this upon yourself, horse. Laurie's like, Gene, don't look for Gene for help. Gene was one of the first to throw you under this particular bus. You know what you did. I mean, everyone in the room was upset. Everybody hated that. Laurie says, no, I was questioning you. You were questioning me? Yeah, I was saying that there's such a thing as too much ice cream because I'm lactose intolerant. Yeah, because I have a medical condition, Laurie. What is your medical condition that prevents you from drinking milk with your cereal, Miss? I can never have too much ice cream, huh? What's your medical condition, huh? Because I have a bio problem. How about that? Gene says Laurie's forever horse to me now. Oh no. Well, don't forget, guys, you can check out Laurie. She streams / shout out XD Laurie. She streams a lot of different things. She's been streaming a lot of Subnautica recently. Be sure to give her a follow. I'm sure you can continue this conversation later. She's not streaming right now, but she might stream later, you know, maybe not later today. There are cooking streams? I hope not. God, I hope not. Her plain ass Cheerios. This is how I'm going to show you guys how to make a bowl of Cheerios. She just has a bowl in a box next to her. She opens the box and stores it and just pours it out. Logan says, I bet your sock shoe person? Bruh. No way. Nobody does that. Dutch says, you eat the box, don't you? Come on, come clean. Come clean. She just goes mouth first on the box. That's how she opens it. She just bites into it, spits out the plastic. Meat says probably eats the bag too. No way. No way she eats the box. No way. No way. Jesse says nay. And Miss Suck says she was the baby who ate the loots, but skipped out on the fruits. Oh my God. Just the loops, but not the fruits? Did you, so like Tricks or like the marshmallows, ate the marshmallows out of Lucky Charms? Did you fall out of the baby chair? Were you left with trauma as you held onto the loops for dear life? And now the only thing that brings comfort, everything else is trauma. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Let me allow this. You're good. You're good. Ari says, I am too sick to stream and I can cook. Panda, I can cook. Yeah, why are you trying to convince me? And also I know damn well you can't cook a bowl of cereal. That shit, it has 2 ingredients and you're not using one of them. Red says 10-second video. She just opens the box in the bag and it ends. True. Jean says her cooking stream is her going outside and collecting acorns. No. Larry says you are correct. There is trauma involved. God damn. Milk-based trauma. I hope it was just expired. I hope that's all it was. Dutch says Bull doesn't even come into play. She just eats the box and its contents. God damn. God damn. You know, Drafted says, yo, bro, how the fuck do I get my gold coins that you put into piles on Valheim? Oh, you build them. You build them. So, like, you build a box of rocks, a pile of rocks. So you go hammer build. It's in Misk, I think. In, like, the first menu, there's going to be box of rocks, or pile of rocks, pile of stones, pile of coins. There you go, brother. Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. Say less, brother. Say less. Stop by for Valheim tips. I got him. I got you. Ari says, I did separate the marshmallows. Oh no, I would eat the marshmallows last. Oh, but you wouldn't eat them all. You would just eat the marshmallows last. Okay, that's fine. That's just an eating preference. It's different if you only ate the marshmallows. Pete says, you cook cereal? How do you microwave your cereal, Panda? I don't. You can cook things that aren't necessarily cooked. Cooking has to do with food preparation. It doesn't have to do with applying heat. But I understand that there is that lack of nuance when it comes to English. But there is such a thing as hot cereal wheat, just so you know, like cream of wheat, for example. It's a hot cereal. There's also like oats, there's grits. Those are all hot cereals, by the way. Right, since my village was raided by Honey Nut Cheerios. I see. So now you can't eat them with milk? Delta says, my dad microwaves the cereal, bootleg oatmeal. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that. I don't know about all that. Dutch says probably warm milk. Yeah, you can warm the milk. I'm all right on that. Larry says, Delta, you're back. Yeah, he is. Wait, are you still streaming? Delta, I swear to God, if you're streaming and in my fucking chat, God damn it, Delta, get out of here. God, get out of here. I had some weird food combos. Why do you even know? Chelsea, did you tell him about it? I swear to God. Larry says, better than microwaving McDonald's? Microwaving cereal? Also, I can't believe that you're trying to roast me because you're getting roasted. Imagine. It says why? Delta says my dad does some weird food combos. He definitely does. That's definitely true. I remember the lore. Gene says that's just incorrect. Yo, got him. Larry says, shh, go along. No, Gene immediately called you out and then said, no horse. Got him. No redirection at all. And Larry says, you rat. Wow, you're calling Gene a rat? That's so nice of you. Chuzzy says, LOL. And Dutch says, I think everything is better than reheating McDonald's. Everything is better? You think so? I don't know about that. I don't have a problem with reheating McDonald's, especially if you dismantle the sandwich. You can reheat it quite well. You toast the bread and you microwave the meat, and it's pretty good. It's a lot for McDonald's though. It's a lot. He says, imagine. Jeans, I am the rat god, and I take pride in that. Yeah, see, I told you. Such a good compliment. Delta says, if you must know about my dad's wacky food combos, you know who to tune into. Oh, I see. Ah, so you showed up just to plug your channel? Don't worry, brother. I got you. Here you go. If you want to watch somebody playing Death's Door right now, we got Delta D_03, my dude, one of the homies, friend of the stream. God fucking damn it. Will you please go back to your goddamn stream? That says, my country is just not doable. Microwaving? The burgers are already destroyed pre-ordering. Oh, interesting. Ari says, ratatouille rats? What does that mean? Ari says, as bad as my family adding bananas in their rice? Bananas in rice. Why would you add bananas to rice? Is that like a dish? It sounds like a rice pudding, but with bananas in it. Rice pudding with bananas isn't bad though. I think rice pudding is a little bit bland, so bananas could help. But it depends what kind of rice it is. Laurie says, I tried it and it's not too bad, but it's what my family does. Dutch says, what kind of flavor palette do you have to add bananas to rice? Oh, hey, it's Saku Konpaku. What's up, dude? We're just doing some thieving. We're chilling. How did your stream go? How are you doing? I wasn't able to check you out because I've been streaming literally this entire time, as I'm sure you're aware. Laurie says, like regular rice? You just add bananas to white rice? What? Just like, so if you have a side dish of rice, the rice is just gonna have bananas in it? That is fucking wild. That is crazy. Screenwrite says, is it like sticky rice and chopped up bananas? Laurie, don't take this the wrong way, but what the hell is wrong with your people? Yeah, no, I'm concerned about that. Gene says, I think I've heard of sweet rice dishes that could probably work, but I don't like rice. Yeah, exactly. If it's a sweet rice, like a rice pudding, I hear where she's coming from. But just like rice on the side of like a Salisbury steak and it just has bananas in it? What the hell are you doing? Laurie's like, all right, I'm a Bug Delta. Thanks for the roast, y'all. Laurie's like, my people are my people. Gene says, Laurie really is a horse, eating her oats and fruits. True, true, true. I've never seen a horse eat a banana before, but I know they love apples, right? Dutch says, Laurie, are you an islander? No, she isn't. She really isn't. She's a California girl. And not like ancestrally from Hawaii or an island either. California girl. Wait, you should invade Laurie's stream and make her sing California Girls for you. Do you sing on string, Laurie? Do you do that? Oh, she's not streaming right now. You invade Delta's stream. No? No? Why not? I sing California Girls. Why won't you? You're actually the demographic. You're undeniable. You're unforgettable. Daisy Dukes. Gene says, play California Girls, Panda. Like right now? Wheat says, I'll do it when she streams. Ari's like, why are you doing this? No, it's content. It's content. You'll love it. Look, it's a little bit of karaoke. It'll be great. Everybody will have a good time. Right now? You want me to stream right now? I have a karaoke stream. 250. It's a follower requirement. You know, sing Afro Man? I'm absolutely not singing that. No, thank you. Laurie's going. You're going? All right. Rest up. You are sick and all. I understand. No. 250. That's the number. That's your magic number. 250. No. You don't get the singing. You don't deserve it. Screenwrite says, but the lemon pound cake? Oh yeah? That sounds pretty good. I'm down with any kind of like any fruit-based anything. I'm probably down, to be honest. I'm down with fruit cakes, fruit pies, all of that. Fruit desserts, I'm down. I am down. All right. Let's do wine. And then we'll just drink some of it. Then we'll get another necklace or two. I kind of drank too many. There we go. Oh yeah, right. Gene says we need to make a list for songs for Panda to sing. Yeah, Weed already has one, in fact. Weed, if you could do me a solid, if you're gonna make a list, which I'm okay with you making, do you take other people's suggestions? Number one, and number two, yes, post it in the Discord. That's fantastic. That's a great place for it to be. And number three, if you're posting it in the Discord, I'll be able to vet it myself. But do make sure that it's like stream appropriate. We're not trying to go do anything crazy. What sucks is, do you just drink jugs of wine? Yeah, because it's one of the cheapest foods and it heals a decent amount, right? You can get them for like 3 gold a piece, right? You want some of my wine? Would you like to share my wine? I have like 2,000 of them, which is entirely too many goddamn wines. Wheat says, should I join your Discord? If you want to. That's up to you, brother. It's open. It's anybody who wants to be there can be there, brother. That's totally up to you. It's brand new though, like literally brand new. There's like 20 people in it. Yes, B's been using sharks. Oh God. Okay, yeah, I got you. I got you. Let me leave. Let me leave. Let me go. Thank you. God. Jeez. Dude wouldn't let me out. Let me out. Let me out. All right. I'll give you half. Half of what I've got is yours. There you go. This is not worth at all for you. You gave me way more value, but that is literally one of them. That is literally one of them. There you go. Whoops. All right. Yeah, no problem. All right. Wine. No problem. No problem. Drink. This. All right. Oh, I need to drop this too. Damn, I immediately got it. Oh. Wow, pound cake. Pound cake? Bruh. All right. Dutch says whiting and dining. Yeah, true. Gene says Panda has become a RuneScape alcoholic. True. I have literally 0 attack. Gerard says wine also keeps your inventory full if you're doing stuff like blackjacking. That's also true. Wheat says RuneScape, the most addictive drug. Perhaps. Saku Konpaku says once upon a time the beer glass was worth less than the empty beer glass. It's true. And it still hovers right around there. You can still sometimes get profit out of drinking beer. Greenride says, sorry, pretty niche reference there. Afroman's house got raided and he made a song about it. Yeah, I'm familiar with that. I didn't randomly just bring up lemon pound cake. I did not know. I'm familiar with that. I don't know why that's relevant to the song, the pound cake, but I definitely know about the song 100%. Yeah, I've seen the video and everything. Hell yeah, I'm familiar with that. Dutch says, so I assume you're leveling defense. No. Miss Suck says, I need to get into 91 thieving. Yeah. Dutch, of course you do, Luke Gremlin. Screenwrite, a man of culture. Yes. Yeah, no, Screenwrite, for your information, the reason why Wheat is bringing up Afroman, I introduced Suck and Dutch and Wheat, a bunch of these guys, to Afroman, and most specifically Colt 45, the song Colt 45 by Afroman, which they had never heard before. And presently Wheat was asking me to sing it on stream. And I'm like, no, I don't think I will. Wheat says 6-hour thieving stream when? Honestly, I'm not afraid of doing a 6-hour thieving stream. Dutch says, I knew Afroman, just not Colt 45. Oh, but Colt 45 is like, it's up there. It's up there with like some of like, you know why I exposed it to you. It is a legendary song all by itself. Gerard says, wait. None of them knew of Afroman? Yeah, not a single one of them knew of Afroman, except for Dutch, apparently, as far as I can tell. And Screamrat's like, that makes much more sense. Yeah. It says, sucks security catch. You can't do it? Can't do what? A 6-hour thieving stream? Oh, I certainly can. I'm not afraid of shit. I've done 4-hour agility streams. I was running in a circle in Canifist for 4 hours straight. Dutch says 100% legendary? Yeah, no, it'd be like that sometimes. He says, I knew one of his songs. Oh, okay. So we'd also knew Afroman, just not that one. Dean says, I don't know who Afroman is. He's a rapper. He's got songs. Yes, a true legend. It's true. Gene, you're cultured enough. You can listen to Colt 45. You'll be okay. Just, I didn't send you. I didn't send you. Dutch says, also, I knew Colt 45, just not what it was called. Oh, so you knew the song, but you didn't know it was called Colt 45. Well, it's in the chorus, but yeah, I got you. Pete says, his only song I knew was Then I Got High. Yeah, that's a very common one, very popular song. Yeah, sure. Dean says, I'll listen to it after stream. Yeah, sure. Dutch says, exactly. Yeah, I got you. It'd be like that. There's all kinds of artists that I'll know without knowing their like artists and songs that I won't know the song or the name of the song or the artist to. Dean says, "Oh, I know," and then I got high. Yeah, exactly. Like a lot of people know Childish Gambino just for "This Is America." That's totally normal. Totally normal. Dutch says, "That's the only one I knew by name." Yeah, gotcha. Gurar says, "Back when it was still legal, Afroman and Snoop were untouchable." Oh, still illegal? Yeah. I got you. We says, "Wait, Childish Gambino sang 'This Is America'? He sure did. Not Freaks and Geeks? Screen ride. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, brother. You and I, yes. Freaks and Geeks, yes. But people that are younger than us, no. It's 'This Is America', brother. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Screen Ride. It's definitely 'This Is America' more than Freaks and Geeks. I'm so sorry. Because 'This Is America' popped off in a big way. It was very much viral. What's Freaks and Geeks? See, Screen Right? Do you see? See? Oh man. Wheat says, "I thought it was just some random dude." Just some random dude doing 'This Is America'? You thought that music video was just... That's fucking amazing. So not only do you not know who Childish Gambino is, you also don't know who Donald Glover is. You also just don't recognize the main character in not Solo. What's the movie? Yeah, no, it is Solo. The Han Solo movie where he's... Oh my god, dude. Oh, you also haven't seen Community? Oh my god, dude. You just don't know. You just don't know. Donald Glover's a very famous black man. He's very famous. That's like not knowing Will Smith in the late 90s. Troy and Abed in the morning. Yeah, it's like not knowing who Will Smith is in the late 90s. It's like wild. Gene says, "Yeah, Donald Glover was in the Spider-Man movie briefly, wasn't it? Wasn't he? Which Spider-Man movie? Probably one of them." Wheat says, "I've heard of Will Smith." Yeah, well, I mean, after the slap, I think everyone has heard Will Smith. If I say the slap, you guys know what I'm talking about. And if I say the snap, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Those cultural touchstones are pretty ubiquitous, I think. B and? I don't know what B and. Oh, maybe Wheat doesn't. It hasn't been that long ago. Avengers? A snap? It is a little dated now, I guess. Dutch says, "If you haven't heard of Will Smith, I would have died, Wheat." Yeah, no shit. Stranger Danger says, "Wow, this is how I find out that I'm not on your friends list." Oh, I don't know what your name is. Oh, I didn't add... Oh man, I forgot to add Zan. I forgot to add you. Wait, did I add Zan? Oh, I did add Zan. What's your name in game, Stranger Danger? I'll add you right now. I've encountered you before. I'm just bad at adding people. Unless they ask me, I often don't. Gene says, "Movie Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. I think he showed up in the background briefly." Donald Glover. I'm not gonna say that didn't happen, but it's not sounding familiar. It very well could have. I just don't. It just doesn't sound familiar to me. Chuzzy says, "Who's Will Smith?" It's very funny, Chuzzy. We all know you know who Will Smith is, Chuzzy. Chuzzy, stop joking. Stop it. Yeah, there it is. I was like, Chuzzy, you know damn well black people are not allowed to not know who Will Smith is. They are not allowed to not know who that is. It's against policy. Judge says he has a minor role in the Spider-Man movies. I see. I see. Oh, I gotta do this. Whoops. He says, "I've never seen Spider-Verse." I'm sorry to hear that, Wheat. It's an excellent pair of movies. If you haven't seen it yet, you might want to wait until the third one comes out, because the second one, and the third one kind of go together. Gene says, yeah, I just looked it up, and Donald Glover briefly showed up in the Prowler. Showed up at the Prowler in Across the Spider-Verse. At the Prowler. As the Prowler? The voice of the Prowler is Donald Glover? Are you saying Uncle Aaron's voice is Donald Glover? Is that what you're telling me right now? Oh, never mind. No spoilers. No. Never mind, Gene. Never mind. Oh, no, he was the live action Prowler. I got you. Yeah. I remember that. Yeah. I got you. That is kind of a spoiler, technically. Sorry, I tried to stop you from doing a spoiler, but I got you. Because he says, I don't know who Donald Glover is, though. He's the guy who did This Is America. He's also, I mean, we just get named off his pedigree at this point. If you've seen Across the Spider-Verse, you've seen him for a second. He says, I'm not a big fan of Spider-Man or Marvel. Oh, that's fine then. Yeah, never mind. I think Spider-Verse is a good enough movie to justify watching even if you don't like Spider-Man, honestly, but I understand if you don't have an interest in it. That's fine. I think just from an animation perspective, it's worth watching. But also like as a movie, it's good. And as a kid's movie, it's also good, to be honest. There's like 3 different vectors that I would recommend it. Oh, Mayo Peterson, what's up? What's going on? Dean says, it's fine. It isn't an important spoiler. Yeah, it's not. It's literally a blink and you miss it. It's true. Okay, we're good. All caught up. God damn. Man, you guys really popped off. Where's all this energy coming from? Is it because of Laurie? Probably. That's 68. 72 is the magic number. Mayo Peterson says, not much. Just saying hi to a few streamers I watch, then going to bed. I think I'm big chillin'. I think I'm doing all right. I hope you're doing well. I hope you enjoy going to bed. I hope you sleep well. I'm going to be sleeping myself in like an hour or so. Probably going to do this for another 40 minutes. That's the plan, at least. Gene says, I didn't really like Spider-Man until the Into the Spider-Verse movie, but I love the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse. I hear you. I was a big fan of Spider-Man well before any of the movies, actually. The Spider-Man video games is how I came into the Spider-Man. I'll talk to you later, Mayo. Appreciate you for stopping by. Yeah, I was definitely a fan of them because of the video games first, and then the Tobey Maguire movies, and then I saw the first Andrew Garfield movie, and I liked that a lot. I didn't see the second one. I've never seen the second one, actually. And then I haven't seen any of the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies, but I have seen both of the Spider-Verses. And I consider myself a big fan of Spider-Man. Oh wait, maybe before the games was the cartoons. I might have seen the cartoons first. Dutch says, saw all of them except Spider-Verse. Wow. Bold. What? Is it just live action? Do you just like live action stuff more? Is that what it is, Dutch? Tobey's ones are still the best as a role? Really? Do you think that Tobey's was best acted? What do you mean by best as a role? What does that mean? Dean says, definitely watch Spider-Verse. It's amazing. Dutch says, no, just haven't gotten around to Spider-Verse. I got you. I mean, if you guys want to watch Spider-Verse, especially in like Sucks Discord or something, I don't know if Sucks is like down with hosting movies, but you guys watched anime before. I bought both of them on YouTube, so I can host them whenever you guys want. Perfectly legally, of course. You know, wink and nudge. You guys are renting it yourself or just watching it together, right? Dutch says the way his character was presented was best. Which character? Because a lot of people, when we're talking about Spider-Man, a lot of people have a lot of contention for Peter Parker versus Spider-Man because their personalities are pretty different. Peter Parker's personality is pretty different than Spider-Man's, even in like the comics or whatever, right? And the way that it works out, as far as consensus goes, I'll give you my opinion in a second. I haven't seen Tom Holland, so I'm not going to give you my opinion on him. Is that Andrew Garfield was too cool, if you will, to be Peter Parker, but Tobey Maguire did an excellent Peter Parker, and Andrew Garfield did a much better Spider-Man than Tobey Maguire did Spider-Man. And you're saying, Dutch, you are saying that Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man and Peter Parker were both better than both Tom Holland and Andrew Garfield, which is fair. All right. I can respect that. I don't think I agree. I kind of thought the same thing that I said a second ago with the consensus, which is a consensus that I've gotten from various sources. You know, look it up. You'll find people that disagree with what I just said. But until I heard Andrew Garfield speak about Peter Parker, because the more I learned about Peter Parker, the more I think Andrew Garfield is actually pretty close to Peter Parker in both cases. Because Peter Parker is kind of he kind of is like a chip on his shoulder asshole teenager. And I think it comes across pretty well, honestly, through Andrew Garfield. I think it's pretty good. I've only seen the first Andrew Garfield movie though, to be fair. It kind of depends though. That says, don't get me wrong, I love Andrew's action and Tom Holland's connection with Tony Stark. I just love how Toby's character progressed and learned. Okay, so wait, so you're talking about something different then. So you're talking about the character arc then. You're not talking about the acting then necessarily. You're talking about the character arc, which is like the story of Tobey Maguire's Peter Parker, not 87 Thieving. Congratulations. You're talking about the story of Tobey Maguire's Peter Parker, not necessarily the acting necessarily, which is a totally different thing, right? Because you can like the way that the characters acted regardless of the script, though the script does help with acting, and regardless of the plot, right? It's how well you buy the character, right? And how true the character is to other adaptations or the original, if you will. Dutch says, I don't specifically mean the actor himself, but how he was presented in the movie. Okay, so you're saying Spider-Man in the Tobey Maguire movies is the most true to Spider-Man that you want. That is the Spider-Man that you're looking for. I got you. I understand. I'm glad I dove deep into this. We got somewhere with this. We got somewhere. Gotcha. I got you. All right. That's your Spider-Man. Your Spider-Man is Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man in all ways. Got you. Pete says, to be honest, I just don't like movies, or at least ones that aren't animated. Oh, well, Spider-Verse, both of the Spider-Verses are animated. Both of them are animated. So we got you there. But yeah, no, I like animated movies much more than non-animated movies in general as well. Dutch says, in my opinion, the other Spider-Man movies are move technology based on the actual Spider-Man base. Are more technology based than actual Spider-Man based. I understand what you're saying. The first movie is definitely shot as if it is like a theater production. It's very stagecraft-y. So maybe that's part of the appeal and part of what you're saying. Technology based, huh? Interesting. I haven't seen the Tom Holland ones, but I imagine I kind of get what you're saying. You're saying like the CG kind of comes to the fore in a lot more. Dreamride says Spider-Man from the animated series where he's actually half spider and he fights the Punisher. He fights the Punisher? I know he becomes a man spider at one point. I don't know if he's half spider most of the time. I don't remember that. Maybe there's a bunch of different animated Spider-Man. I don't know. Are you talking Spider-Blood? Spider-Blood, Spider-Man. That's the Spider-Blood I was talking about. The Spider-Man cartoon that I saw originally. And I imagine that's the one you're talking about too, but there's a bunch of different ones actually. This Suck says would highly recommend the Spider-Verse. Yeah, I made her just watch the first one. She had seen the second one and not the first one, so I made her watch the first one too. Gene says you should totally host a Spider-Verse movie night. It'd be a ton of fun. I would not do it in my own server. I don't think I want, no offense to you guys, sorry. I don't think that's like pretty far from what I as a streamer, like my values. I'm like very copyright averse, but Miss Suck has watched anime in her thing before, so a movie isn't that far from it. So if she's down with that, I would be happy to be the person who allowed that to happen, if that makes sense. But for me specifically, I'm not going to be associated with it, if that makes sense. Miss Suck is down. All right. So we can maybe make it like some kind of a thing. It was subscriber before, and you might also want to continue it being a subscriber thing. But, you know, that's up to you. Let me know how it goes. Let me know what you want. I'll make it happen. I'll fill in the details. All right, we go this, we go this. Yeah, it's just crowd controlled. Gotcha. I need to drink this. Oh, it's Assassino. Hello, hello. Man, also, I've been trying to check out your stream. I swear I've been trying, but every time you're streaming, I'm streaming. And I'm trying not to give you divided attention too. I want to be able to just, especially for the first time that I'm in your stream, I just want to be there and doing nothing else. But I haven't been able to be there like I wanted to be. No need to feel obligated. I don't feel obligated. I want to be there. I'm not obligated to be there. I want to try it out. I want to see what it's like. I want to see what the vibes are like. No pressure, no rush. No, I'm rushing. I'm rushing right there. I'm going right straight in. Pete says, I'd be down for that. Yeah, movie night. All right, all right. Dutch says, Suck, if you want a specific movie day, I can get any movie for it. Okay, that's fine. Dutch says, have you ever dived into the different kinds of Spider-Man there are? There are some hella cursed ones. No, I only know about the ones from Spider-Verse mostly. I know Comic Drake, the YouTube channel Comic Drake. He's spoken about a lot of different comics, but also a lot of different Spider-Men. So I do know a decent amount just through him, but not from personal experience at all. Do I have access to the RCS spellbook? I certainly don't. Why? Does this help somehow with thieving? Is there some kind of secret tech? Some hidden thieving tech for Arceus? I know it's good for farming, right? For reviving crops or whatever. Dutch says, yeah, I know it from YouTube only too, but damn, some are some disturbing. Yeah. Also says, not too much help, but there's a spell where you activate for 1 minute and you're stunned less often. 1 minute? Oh man, you're killing me, Smalls. I don't know about all that. I mean, you're not wrong. I guess that's worth it. You're killing me, Smalls. 1 minute? Can't give me 4 minutes? Gotta activate every minute? Bruh. Come on, man. Miss Suck says, wait a minute, what? Yeah, she's switching spellbooks right now. About to be doing this shit. Yeah, see? You got her cursing in the stream and everything. She's going nuts right now. Yeah, she's going nuts. Dean says, every time I hear you're killing me, Smalls, I think of the Sandbox movie. The Sandlot? You mean the Sandlot, not Sandbox. Sandlot. With the baseball. Babe Ruth. Who's Baby Ruth? Yeah, Screenwright's like, Sandlot? Yeah, see, Screenwright knows. Yeah. I got you, Gene. Don't worry. Yeah. It might come from somewhere other than that, but as far as I'm concerned, that is where you're killing me, Smalls, comes from. Yeah, Screenwright's like, that's literally where it's from. Yeah, no, that's where I got it from. That's the movie I was quoting. They might have been quoting a movie for all I know. They could be quoting a movie from the 60s, but that's what I do. How old is Babe Ruth? Babe Ruth is older than 60s, right? He's like real old. He's like old. Gerard's like, Baby Ruth? You mean the movie with the dog? No, I do not mean the movie with the dog. What spell is it? Yeah, Assassina. What spell is it? Tell us the rest. I want to know how old Babe Ruth is. I need to know this. Not the candy bar, which are called Baby Ruths apparently. Babe Ruth. I know he's not in color, which makes me feel like it's 1900. 1914 to 1935. Wait. Wow. Okay, that's crazy. That tells me everything I need to know. So World War I. All right. Dean says, I didn't know it was something else, so I was just saying it's what I think of when I hear it. I can't spell. I'm so tired. You can go to bed. You don't need to stay up. It's all right. It's late on a Sunday night. You might have work tomorrow or whatever. But he says, but there do be a dog. Yeah, there is one with a dog. You're not wrong. And there's also a dog in the Sandlot. There's a movie with a name similar to Babe Ruth that stars a dog. And there is a dog in the Sandlot where Baby Ruth is. What is the dog called? It's called something. Dean says, I love the big dog in the Sandlot. It's not, the dog isn't even that big. It's just shot to be large. In the end, it's like not even that big a dog. Pete says, gotta stay up for the entire panda stream. It's the law. No, you really don't have to. Plus, you basically made it there. Hercules? No, yeah. The name of the dog is Hercules, but they call it something in the movie. Is it like the monster or something? Like during the duration of the movie, it has like some kind of name, some kind of like foreboding sounding name or whatever. But yeah, I think you're right that the dog's name is actually Hercules, but I don't mean like in the canon. I mean like what do they refer to it? You don't remember that? I feel like they call it something. Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. It's funny that you remember the dog's actual name though. But the monster sounds right. The killer? Screamride says the killer? I mean, I believe you. Miss Suck says, I got it. You figured out the spell? I got you. Well, I mean, I didn't get you. I mean, you got yourself. Also, you fell asleep though. Shadow Veil is the spell. What does it cost? Are you losing money casting Shadow Veil? Because if it costs more than you get in a minute, then you're losing money. But it could still be worth it, I guess. Level 47, Earth, Fire, Cosmic. That's not bad. Price check on Cosmics? Yes, you'll likely lose money. Earth and Fire are nothing. $5 GP for Fire, 4 for Earth, Cosmic, 113. Nah, you'll make money. 5 Cosmic. Oh, never mind. Yeah, you're losing money. Yeah, you're for sure losing money. In 1 minute. Actually, you might make it. You might make 500 gold. You need to basically, if you make 600 gold in a minute, 600 gold per minute, that's 10 gold a second. No, 1 gold, 600 gold. Yeah, 10 gold per second. 60 seconds. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, 10 gold per second. That might be possible. It's close. It's close. Wait, what is 10 gold per second scaled up to an hour? So 10 gold per second is... Oh, wait, we said 600 gold per minute, right? That's times 60 is 3,600. So 3,600. Oh, you make 75K per hour. So yeah, you make money. Yeah. So you'll still be making money. You'll be making half as much money, but you'll be making money still. I made 75K per hour, roughly. I think. Miss Suck says, nah, my level, you 100% making your money back. Yeah, right now, I'm making my money back. I've been doing this for 3 hours, and you can see how much money I made. Right? I've been doing it for 3 hours and 20 minutes. So if you ignore the 60K, you say it's 3 hours, that's 100K per hour. That's probably bad math, but it's around there. It's around there. But that's well more than 36K per minute, per hour. 36K per hour or whatever, what the cost. Lava Battle Staff, good? Oh yeah, because it's Earth, Fire, and Cosmic. Yeah, okay. True. Not that that matters. So like, I mean, it's just the like inventory management at that point that you're saving. Like the cost of the runes, the Earth and Fire runes are like whatever. Like you'll be just fine. But the Cosmics are the thing that you would be worried about being profitable. That's what I was going to say. Nope. One more time. Asa Asahina says, dang, I need to go get to the thieving soon. I need money. It's not like highly profitable, but you will make money. You will literally be making money from this. This sucks says only using 590 coins per spell with staff. Want a staff, Panda? No, I don't have the spell book. This suck. I have well, actually I don't have a lava staff, but I don't have the spell book is the problem. I'm good. I'm chilling. And I'm not about to go get the spell book either. Stranger Danger says, Asasina, don't you do like 500 level expert raids? Damn. Because he says, you play ball like a girl. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, true. Gene also remembers that. You don't have the Arceus spellbook like at all? Can't suck. I'm sorry. I started like 6 weeks ago. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Shit. It's the only one I don't have. I'm sorry. I have ancient and I have lunar and I have standard. I'm sorry. Garor's like, shame. Gene's going to bed. I got you. I got you. I appreciate you for being here. Thanks for stopping by. Also, honestly, says, didn't even need to hear your voice to detect the absolute sass in this. See? See? Everybody got it. Everybody thought it was... Miss Suck says, because if you did, we could go to my house and swap your spellbook. No, I don't have it. I'm sorry. I don't have it. Gene says, good night, everyone. Good night. Good night. Miss Suck says, sheesh. No, everyone read it the same way. Also, Hasina says there's the ... Yeah, for sure. Reed says, need the husband to step in and help Panda. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Everybody's showering you with good nights, Jeans. Good night. Good night. Look at you go. Look at how popular you are. Look at how much the people like you. I think I missed a little something up here. Let me double check. Jean says they used a humongous dog costume to film the scary scenes of the dog. Oh, did they? Wow. I didn't know that. I think that was the only thing I missed. I hope I said that before Jean left as well. I just realized that was something Jean said. Oops. All right. Stranger Danger says, I could hang out at Artie Nights and see if I can get Rocky number 5. What? I don't understand. Are you trying to steal pet rocks? Is that a thing? Is that how you get pet rocks? Ferrara says, Suck just trying to make you go back to her place and you ruined it. She does not need an excuse for me to go to her house. Do you know how Suck gets me in her house? He says, hey, Panda, do you want to come to my house? Rocky the raccoon? Ah, I see. Rocky's the name of the thieving pet. Ah, I see. I see. Damn, you have 5 other Rockies? Damn, Stranger Danger, well, lack. Did you ever post your in-game name? I was going to add you, but you didn't say what your name was, or at least I didn't see it. Maybe I'm stupid. Let me do this. Oh, Compact Cat? Yeah. I remember. I know that name. I'd recognize that name anywhere. Compact Cat. I would have recognized your name. Isn't that a shame that I would have seen your name and known it was you? Knew it was you? Because he says, yeah, you missed me saying Sandlot and acknowledging Screen Ride, who was after. Did I miss you saying Sandlot? Because I saw that it was Sandlot. Was I supposed to say that you said Sandlot too? I said Sandlot too. I see you saying that. And Screen Ride right after. That's literally what it's from? Yeah, no, I read that. Yeah, Screen Ride said Sandlot. You said Sandlot and Gene said Sandlot. And then I read Screen Ride saying that's literally what it's from. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Chuzzy? So not only did I read the message that you said I said Sandlot too when I had already seen that you had said that. God damn it, Chuzzy. God damn it, Chuzzy. What are you trying to do to me? Nah, I said all of that. Nah. Stranger Danger says, by the way, you don't have to have the cloak in inventory or equipped for the thieving bonus. It works when it's in the bank. Oh, weird. All right. Sick. I mean, I have no reason not to wear it. Yeah, it's tied to diary completion. Oh, interesting. Because he says you didn't mention me. I mean, just because, okay, I usually read what people say so they know that I'm reading what they're saying. But if 3 people say the same thing, I'm not going to say Gene says, Chuzzy says, and Screen Ride all say Sandlot. Like, you guys all know that you said it. I said it myself and I saw you guys saying. Like, come on. I don't have to do it with every single message. You guys get the idea. Chuzzy, if it was just me and you talking here, I don't need to say Chuzzy says the whole time, right? You know I'm talking to you. Chuzzy says I was first. Yeah, but like I said it before you said it from my perspective, so I was first. And actually, you weren't even first. I think Screen Ride was first. Yeah, Screen Ride was first. You were last. What do you mean? Nothing about you was first. Chelsea, what are you talking about? Now you're just making shit up. Stranger just says, wait, how many coin pouches are you guys able to hold? 50, 56. 56. I'm able to hold 56. Yeah. God damn it, Chelsea. What are you talking about? Chelsea says last. It shows me first on mine. Oh, well, it shows you last on mine. Maybe you guys were very close to each other, but you were literally last on mine. Yeah. And I'm sorry, my perspective is the only one that counts for me reading stuff. It's just the way it is, right? I have to read off of my screen. Miss Suck says 84 here. Now I see if you complete the diaries, it's 140. Oh, wow. Yeah, but if you complete the diaries, do you still do this? Let me see if I can complete it. Oh, yeah, I guess you could do this before, or you could complete the diary before you finish this, huh? Ranger says, okay, I haven't pickpocketed since they increased it for 28 at a time. I'm currently at 131. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, I only get to 56, which is twice 28, which is what you start at. The Suck says, I shall return. All right, enjoy completing your diary. I see that suffering continues even when you stop streaming. Goodbye. Have a good time. Ranger says, yeah, it's 28 now. It's nuts. Or it was 28 originally. I got you. Chelsea says, I DM'd you on Discord to show. I mean, I believe you. Fuck 90 agility. No! Foiled again. Yeah, no, I got you. I understand what you're saying, Stranger Danger. It was 28 originally at max, like the most you could possibly do. Now it's 140 at max. I got you. I got you. Nope, not today, Satan. It's ironic for a succubus to say not today, Satan, because like you probably know him. Do you know Satan on a first name basis? Like, how well do you know Satan? You're like queen, but you're like queen of like a very specific subsection. You're not like a noble in hell, right? Because he says, I've been cheated and lied to. I mean, on your screen, yeah, I told you the truth. We can get a tiebreaker if you really want. Also says, yes, his name's Tim. Tim Satan? That's crazy. Tim Satan? That's crazy. Is there a pun there? Or is that just what his name is? Is it both? Is that what his name is? And it's also a pun? Rain Danger says 7 levels. Just double your current experience. Yeah. Yeah, just about. Just about. Yeah. That's a lot to ask. That's too much. Not today, Satan, she said. Jesse says, yeah, on my screen. Yeah, your screen lied to you. Yeah, I'm telling you, your screen lied to you. And that's a shame. It's sad that you can't even trust what your screen tells you. I just switched this, right? Yeah, I did. I'm gonna get fine. Any more. More. Stranger Danger says, get your ass in Sepulcher. Yeah, true. True. Actually, you could get 85 and boost. Oh, true. True. That's still gonna take like the rest of tonight at the very least. Asasino says, shit, my max pouch is only 28. Ah, so you haven't done any of the diary then. Or maybe you've done the easy one. Oh, whoops. This is a no cursing stream. Is it? Is it? Is it because I didn't add 18 plus to... Where the fuck is this dude? Rip Knight? He's just gone forever? Alright. See where the people are at. We still got plenty of streaming to happen. Even host. Most people are here. Yeah, most people are here. He'll come back eventually. So just like wait. House Alcina says despawned unlucky. Suck is shouting. Yeah, she sure is. But he says no swearing on the stream. Panda has to ban himself then. Yeah, no shit. Stranger Danger says they'd have to lure another one here. Is he? Yeah. Lure another one here. Like having a bad time. Well, you know, I'll just hang out for a little while. Think about all the bugs Yuki has killed. Is there anything I can do? Oh, you know what I should be doing? All right. All right. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to deposit all this for a second. And we're going to go this. And I think you guys know where this is going, how the story ends. Yeah. 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 Wait. I don't need this. Someone said 386 has a knight in position for thieving. No. Okay. Thanks for the thanks for the nice hand egg, brother. Somebody threw it at me and I'm just holding it now. $86? Yeah, there sure is a friend. We're gonna deposit this. We're not gonna try and do both of these at the same time. It's probably possible. No, thank you. Yeah, no, thank you. Is this too much wine? That'll be fine. Assassination says, but to answer your question, yes, I only have easy Ardogable. Why am I trying to attack him? What is happening? Nothing? I just failed to pickpocket him? Yeah, I just failed to pickpocket him. All right. Thank you, Asa. I certainly don't reach yet. Chuzzy says, Panda, stream the time check. Oh, yeah, no, I understand. I started early. So, Chuzzy, I usually start stream early because the first 10 minutes of my stream, I don't know if you've ever been there for the first 10 minutes of a stream before, is to let people like come in and who's Combat Cat again? That's Stranger Danger. But yeah, it's to like let people come in because notifications take a certain different amount of time to show up if I posted in Discord, all that, right? So the first 10 minutes of the stream is just starting soon with music playing and a timer counting down. So the first 10 minutes of the stream often don't count for me for the actual duration of the stream. I try to not count that. So right now we're at, if you want to look at it that way, we're about 8 minutes short of 15 hours because I started at 8:50, which is about normal. Usually I'll start earlier than that during the week. So my streams during the week are posted for starting at 5:30 p.m. EST, but I will start as early as like 5 o'clock, for example, or even 4:50 sometimes. But I typically will end at 12:30 like normal. Sometimes I'll end at 12, like actually at midnight. It depends on what's going on. Sometimes I'll end a little bit early. There's a few reasons that I can end early. Like one time I got nerd logged and also my membership ran out and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, well, whatever. Like I got nerd logged from Nightmare Zone or something like that and was like, okay, well, we're just done now. Stranger Danger says, I can't handle this level of sus. I'm out. Stranger Danger says the splasher's name though. I actually don't know what the splasher's name is. I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm never gonna find out either. That's okay. Oh, I drank one too many of those. Ah, thank you, Miss Suck. How come Automod didn't get that one? Yeah. Asasina says, gotta stick out your get. No, that's all right. Stranger Danger says, spoilers. That's the name of the splasher in this game, which is like, yeah. It's the guy who's constantly hitting this Ardugni knight with the spell. Yeah. And it's called splashing because as you can see from the effect, the spell isn't doing any damage. And it has like a splash effect. Now Sausalina says, no, Wheat, shield your eyes. Shake my head, suck, how could you? Wheat says, that's an actual game name? No, that's what someone chose for their name to be in the game. So it's not like canonical to the game. It's just what that guy chose to call his character, right? It's not the same. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. It's like a username. Like Wheat. Yeah. Nothing that crazy. Not that out of pocket. Miss Suck says, I am not sorry. That seems true to form, honestly. Wheat is a good name. You're right. You're right. Wheat is a good name. I agree. Miss Suck says, cause that is an amazing name. Yeah? You're a fan? Is that what you're saying? All right. I can respect that. Oh man, we're gonna get another level, aren't we? Hell yeah, we are. Look at how close we are. Look at how close we are to this next level. Is that 69? Are we gonna stop at 69? Oh my god, it's beautiful. This stream ends when we get to 69 thieving. Josie says, I'm PST. So you start either when I'm at work or at sleep. Oh yeah, I get that. Miss Suck says, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna allow that, but that is the most auto-modded thing I've ever seen. Miss Suck. It got 3 dings. Gerard says, it's fake. It's true. It's true. God damn, Miss Suck. God damn. Do you think it matters? Oh, you never answered me about the automod thing. Are you getting a lot of automod stuff? Or is it just because I don't have 18 plus in my title? Should I put 18 plus in my title? I don't feel like my stream is 18 plus though. I'm not like deep in the lewd sauce or anything. I feel like if you're 13, like I curse, but other than that, like it's not bad. Miss Suck says, silence me. Oh my god. I do get a good bit of auto mods. Okay, so it doesn't have anything to do with it. All right. What about you, Alsasania? Have you been getting a lot of... Oh, I know what that is. Have you been getting a lot of auto mods recently? Miss Suck says when it comes to the kill word? Really? Huh. Huh. All right. Alsasania says, nope, not for me. And you streamed today too. Weird. Weird. Yeah, no, didn't. Maybe. Oh, I see. It's specifically when you threaten someone. That's the difference. I see. It's context based. Yesterday for you? Oh, so you had a lot yesterday, but you allowed a lot of it, so now you don't have any more today. It seems like it's like a whitelist situation. I mean, I'm mostly down with people saying whatever the hell they want to say in RuneScape for legal purposes. Oh yeah, sure. What? Miss Suck, what are you doing in my chat? Why are you experimenting in my chat right now? What are you doing? What are you like, bruh? What? Stranger Danger says in RuneScape for legal purposes. Great, great, great. I love that. I love this for me. Stuck is so wholesome, but without the W. Yeah, true. That's awesome. You're so correct. Are you guys ready? Well, actually, no, I'm gonna raid someone. I said I was gonna end stream when I get to 69, but I want to raid someone too. All right, we're 534. Okay, we can do both. We can do both. We can do both. Is there anybody playing? Oh my God, there's so many people streaming, but no one I know is playing RuneScape. Okay, we're gonna find someone to raid, and then we're going to raid them, and we're gonna end the stream when we get. It'll be great. It'll be beautiful. We're gonna get to 69, and we're gonna end the stream. All right? Are you guys ready? I'm so fucking ready for this. All right. Old school RuneScape. Okay. Shush me. Shush me. Shush. Some of these are not old school RuneScape. I like the webcam. I like it. I appreciate it. Let's see if we can find especially a VTuber. That would be fan freaking tastic. My dude Kai says hi isn't playing runes. It's so sad. Why is your webcam taking us so much of your stream? That's definitely not RuneScape. Yeah, that one. Daddy was the part that was the problem. Bruh. Suck is so wholesome without the W, and then also Xenu says, and whoever we raid, we just spam nice? Sure. Entertainer says we spam the splasher's name. Oh no, what did you type? Yeah, no, I let it through, so you're good. Yeah, it was Daddy. That was the problem. Entertainer says, really? Daddy? Lies. No, it was highlighted as it was probably context-based. Oh, here we go. This guy's a VTuber. Woodcutting content? Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Are we rating you? Absolutely. Yeah, no, that is not. Will you please stop doing? Wait, AF was a problem though. All right. Yeah, okay. All right. We need to finish doing this. All right. We're getting close. We're getting close to being able to going out, and we're almost there. We're gonna be rating Johnny Toaster VT. Johnny Toaster VT. Are you guys ready? Because as soon as we get there, as soon as we get to 69, we're going. So no outro this time. Stop it. Stop doing this to my chat. What do you guys? Stop it. Stop the madness. Stop the madness. Stop it. Stop it. All right, we do this. All right. You guys, thank you guys for being here. I've been that Daft Punk. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys for being here. I most appreciate you guys talking in the chat. I have a new Discord. You can check it out if you want to. We gotta go. Get out of here. Goodbye. So long. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. All right. Oh, we had the stream. Oh, Locro was here. Oh, are you talking to me right now? Holy shit. Sorry, I have so many things happening. Oh, stop recording.